And there we go. Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. It's me, Bacon. I'm here to play some more Mass Effect Legendary Edition Mass Effect 2 because we've been kicking ass at it. It's a lot of fun and I love it. I hope you guys have been liking it too, because it's it really is just like not just a great game, but like really one of the greatest stories I've ever seen. Like to me, the best cowboy game ever is either Red Dead 1 or 2. I'm not sure. They're both so good, you know. And like it's the best cowboy story I've ever seen, you know. And then Mass Effect is the best sci-fi story I've ever seen in like a video game, you know. And that's for real. That's the tooth. Let's get going. Resume Mass Effect 2. Yesterday or the day before, I took yesterday off. I was doing some work with Dave. Me and Dave have a project brewing. I'll let you know more as it pops up. But I had some editing to do. I'll just leave it as that. I see we've gotten some new subs in the past couple days. Let's go ahead and shout them out. Well, first of all, PSH SX1, he re-upped his membership about 6 hours ago. I'd like to thank you for that. Maria Oliver has subscribed to the channel 7 hours ago. I wasn't here, so I want to thank him. Ray Woolley subscribed about 9 hours ago. Thank you, Ray. Switcher Gamer subscribed yesterday, along with Destiny Briner, and Starfish became a member again yesterday. And I wasn't here for any of that, so I want to thank you guys for that. All right. So I'm inside the Shadow Broker's base right now. Me and Liara killed the Shadow Broker, and she is now the new Shadow Broker, and she has all of these galactic assets at her disposal that I can use. Now, some of them are just kind of like for fun, just for flavor. Like over here, I can spy on people's emails and shit like that. But over in some of these other ones, you can actually kind of like help fund illegal operations going on and take the risk of earning or losing money, you know? Like this one, warning signal, mission report ready. I paid for these missions, and this is what happened. So, successful. Admiral Hackett and 5th Fleet have ambushed the colony raiding pirates. So there was a signal that we got, and I fed that information to Hackett, and he was able to use it to stop some Geth or something. I don't know what. And then blue listed was the Blue Suns are becoming dangerously powerful, run a galaxy-wide expose on their corruption and tendencies to turn on their employers. It will send business to their competitors. There's a smear campaign. A corrupt politician is trying to levy heavy tax on all Earth manufactured goods coming into the system in exchange for kickbacks from local businesses. Ruin the politicians. So these are like you spend a little bit of cash, and it sets up like a reward that if you come back later, they'll have something for you, basically, you know. Eclipse mercenaries have secretly set up a red sand production facility on the planet Cuervo, like the tequila. Tip off the planetary authorities about the facility in exchange, or facility, I'm sorry, it is facility, in exchange for half of the credits seized during their raid. Let's see. Cool, we got 3 watching. Hello. And then survey information. This will tell you a couple places in the galaxy that are like heavy in Ezo and heavy in Iridium. So if I go there, I can mine them and like get a lot of that out of there, which, I mean, I guess, you know what I mean? I guess. I really don't care about that. And a research terminal, so I can pay for upgrades, but I can do it here instead of on the ship, which that's kind of nice. I'll take the heavy skin weave. I get extra health that way. I can survive longer. It takes only 5,000 palladium. That's not bad. And then I'll also take the heavy weapon ammo, plus 30% heavy weapon ammo capacity. That's great. Anything else in that prototypes category that look good? Another heavy bone weave and heavy muscle weave. Look at that. Heavy bone weave of a Shepard takes 50% less damage from melee attacks, which that's really not like the big issue here, you know? A heavy muscle weave, Shepard's melee attacks not powerful. So these are both melee related. So I'll grab them eventually, but I'm not in a hurry to get those ones because they don't really help anything like immediate, you know what I mean? Armor upgrades. Ooh, damage protection. Costs 5,000 palladium, but it gives the squad 20% shield, barrier, and armor bonus. Nice. And then emergency shielding, medical upgrade. Unity restores squad member shields to full strength. Oh, that's going to take most of my platinum, but it's worth it. Heavy pistol damage. I want that no matter what, because I use the heavy pistol more than anything. Oh, nice. My pistol went from plus 10% to plus 30% in the past few seconds. Heavy pistol critical. Oh, crit hits. This music's crazy. Armor upgrades, biotic duration. Yeah, that's good. Biotic duration is when I throw out like the force, you know, that's my biotics, and so you want them to like last a long time, a lot of them, because they like hang out in the air and like do stuff, so you want that, you know. You want that, I'm telling you. Oh, submachine gun damage too. I've been using a submachine gun lately. And let's grab that assault rifle. Anything else? I'm not really up to the shotgun. Well, let's grab it. Let's just grab it. You know, we have Garrus out there. We have Rex out there, or Grunt this time, actually. So we have people actually using those weapons. Let's go ahead and spec in that. And over here you can customize your armor, which I might need to because I picked up more armor bits since last, so I might have more options. Now I'm going to keep the visor on unless there's another even more awesome looking like a visor, then I'm going to keep that on. Like, that's pretty cool, but it doesn't show her face enough, you know? And that's pretty cool. Nah. We're going to stick with this one. What does this one give me? This one's giving me increases power damage by 5%. So when I do the force, it's increasing that damage. The chest plate I'm using right now gives me shield regen faster. That one is increased health, and that one is increased power damage. Oh, maybe I should stick with the power damage and just be a force to be reckoned with. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any extra shoulder guards. This is health or spare ammo capacity. Huh. Okay. And this one is increase health by 10%. Damn, alright. I think everything I have is actually where it should be then. Health 5%. Recharge delay. Or that. Let's go with health 5% this time. We're going with health 5% because I have that... This music's insane. I have that other thing boosting health also, so might as well focus like a laser, you know? Let's get the hell out of this weird building. So in the tomorrow afternoon I go in for my my second COVID shot. I go in for my second Moderna shot. So I might not be streaming tomorrow night. We'll see how I feel. You know, if I feel ill, then I won't. But if I feel okay, then I will, because I got nothing else to do. But I might be like slow on the moving because of the achy arm.
Seems very agitated. You may want to check in on her.
I just don't want the achy arm, damn it. Ooh, I already bought some Advil. I'm ready.
I've got an appointment with Shaira in 3 months. Can't wait.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some Asari prostitute?
Hey, watch it.
Hey, don't call her a prostitute. How are things up here?
Commander,
I assume everything's going well up here?
this thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
Oh, she's playing. She's playing with him. What is that? It was intended to provoke, but not to cause distress. She's toying with him. She's playing, you know? Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You're interesting. See?
Edie, were you intentionally egging him on? What part of your programming covers that?
Nothing in the restrictions imposed upon me forbids active observation techniques. Mr. Moreau's performance actually improved under duress.
I never figured the coming overlords would be so annoying. I'm done.
That's pretty cool. I like their relationship.
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
See ya. Any new Edie talk?
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau?
Mr. Moreau does
Yeah,
not trust
okay,
me.
okay, that's the
last
same one.
Normandy did just fine.
That's the
without
same
an AI
one.
reminding
That's all for now.
All right.
Logging you out, Shepard.
All right. Right. Spammity spam and spam with the spam. I'm spamming eggs and spamming tequila. Spam. I don't want to talk to Kelly. We'll save your life, Kelly, if we can, but I mean, I don't want to like get to know you or nothing. Oh, Grunt wants to talk to me. God dang it. All right, let's go see what Grunt wants. Grunt.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense.
Oh.
I just want to kill something.
I want to kill.
With my hands.
I want to kill.
More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know.
I want to see dead, burnt bodies. I want to kill.
See? Why do that? What's wrong?
You have no idea?
Okeer didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise.
Oh, that's not nice.
Tank-born. What is this?
Your name is Tank Boy. Oh, I'm so funny. I'm so goddamn funny sometimes. Like crazy funny, you know? Alright, let's ask the ship's AI.
Edie, anything in your files about krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the home world to Chunka.
Then we will go to I scraped this against this and I made like a noise. We will go to Tuchanka.
Joker can get us to the krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard.
Thank you, Shepard.
I don't like
You're
this.
wonderful.
Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Let's type in the chat. Somebody's watching. I don't know who it is. Hello. Oh look, it's my name in the chat. How interesting. All right, so Grunt is going through basically like krogan like puberty. You know what I mean? He wants to fight. He just wants to fight. And so we need to go to his homeworld so he can kind of talk to other krogan and work this out. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's good. Really? When you do 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 do.
Commander, I think you'll want to talk to Garrus.
Oh, where's Garrus? I would love to talk to Garrus. Garrus is my homie. Garrus is my pal. All right, where's Garrus? Garrus is on the crew quarters. Let's go and head on over there. Wait, for some reason my stream went into like a really low resolution for me, you know, and I don't understand why. Select a specific resolution. I would like, just pull up at least a 720. That looked good. There you go. I'm watching on my tablet, so I can like watch people's like comments, and if I have to type back, I can type it back right here, and I keep them on the stream. So if I'm like, I wonder if it's fucking up on me, I can just check out my tablet. There's my stream. Look, there we are. That's me. This is like one of those paintings. They keep going in with all the mirrors. I was watching today, which is just a weird thing. I was watching a review on Red Letter Media, it's my favorite review channel, and the review was on The Rocketeer. It's a great movie. It's a really great movie. If you haven't seen The Rocketeer, you should go see it. It's very adventurous and fun. It's enjoyable. It's got a Spielberg sort of Indiana Jones adventure feel to it. But in it, there's a scene where our hero comes out of a bedroom to see Alan Arkin at a kitchen table, and they discuss like their problems. And I was watching, and it hit me. That building looks so familiar. It looks like my grandmother's house in Eagle Rock. And then I paused and I started looking like, and that looks exactly like it, because they had this like cabinet inlaid on the wall, and to the left they had these doors that went to like where the bedrooms were, and you can see like into like the bedroom that there was a bathroom on the far side, which is where the bathroom would be. And on the right side you can see this door, and that it went to a kitchen, and it had another door set back exactly where the door went back to my grandma's house. And then I realized my grandma obviously lived in that house since like the 40s, and the Rocketeer takes place in the LA in the 40s. There's only so many like track houses that existed in that time. I wonder if that movie sought out a house design type and then settled on one that coincidentally is the same house design type as my grandmother's house. Small detail, but when I showed it to my mom, because she obviously grew up there, it was her house, she's like, that does look like it. Anyways, I just had to tell somebody. It doesn't mean anything to you guys either, I mean, like, it's not like it's going to change you guys' life, but
What's wrong?
I just kind of like,
Lost contact with New Canton.
it's kind of neat.
Might be the collectors.
Did your family get out of there?
I don't know.
All right, let's find Garrus. Where are you?
Communications yet.
I'm sure they're safe.
Where are you, Garrus? Oh, he's up there. I should have been talking to him this whole time.
Stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the collectors right now.
Garrus, where are you? I love you. Yeah, here he is. Hey, Garrus. He's easy to forget up here.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help.
Okay.
You remember the fight on Omega?
Yeah, that was like, 3 or 4 days ago. But
I
yeah.
don't think either of us will forget that day anytime soon.
You know I didn't work alone. I had a team of 11 good men. They all died that day. Before you arrived, all but one. A Turian named Sidonus survived. He betrayed us, Shepard. He's the reason my men are dead.
Okay. Why did he do it?
Do you know why he did it?
No. I'll be sure to ask him right after I put a shot through his skull.
Okay.
He disappeared just before the attack, but I found him, or at least a way to get to him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
I like that huge chunk of his armor here that's missing. You see the round came through, blasted the armor, and then hit him right here where his wound was. He had a big wound there, Oh, yeah, we're gonna do this. Tell me about the betrayal.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with
Hello,
a false
viewer.
job, then let the mercs hit my team.
How are you doing
My
tonight?
men weren't prepared.
I'm doing cool.
They tried to hold them off.
It was hot
By
as
the
a
time I got
bastard all
back,
day.
There were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
All right, no, like I said, we're gonna do his mission. I like doing all of the side missions if I can, because it's good for the game. It makes your characters loyal, but then like they're just kind of fun to do, I like the stories. He wants to get revenge on this guy Sidonus who screwed over his whole squad, so we're gonna go on like a revenge mission. It reminds me of this anime I used to watch called Armor Hunter Metal Link. Nobody, none of you guys watching this remember Armor Hunter Metal Link, but it was like, because it was in Japanese and it wasn't even translated, so I had to just kind of like watch it and guess, This is the old days of anime. And like, there's a scene in it where, I'm not seeing the premise is our hero was like in like a Vietnam style squad, like a unit of like 12 men or so. And a couple of guys in the unit, like 4 of them or 5 of them or something, like betrayed the rest and left him for dead, and he survived, and now it's after the war, and every episode is him hunting down a different guy that betrayed him, and he hunts him down and stalks him and kills him at the end of the episode. That was a really cool show, man. Anyways, His mission kind of reminds me of that. Reminds me of
What are you
Armor
planning to
Hunter
do when you
Mellow
find him?
Link.
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives.
Hold on, my game's
and I
probably
plan to
loud.
collect.
There we go. Let me adjust the game volume. I had it all the way up because I was recording something else the other day, but it's too high. There we go. That's probably better. Sorry about on the replay when the game volume all of a sudden like ducks in a minute here, but it was way too high. He heals you 10 lives and I plan to collect. That's what you want?
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Yeah, of course, we'll do it.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Yeah. Hey, no problem, buddy. You know, I'm watching my stream replay on this, and it looks good. I haven't really watched my stream replays live. I've only watched, like, the video afterwards, but, like, I'm, like, checking it on my little tablet as we go along here, and I like it. I'm happy with it. Looks crisp. Looks clean. All right, so we've got a side mission to do for Garrus that will keep Garrus a happy camper, and that mission is to go kill this dude Sidonis. And I also need to go to the Citadel and find this guy's ingredients.
How can I help you, Commander?
See?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Let's go find his ingredients real quick. Let's go to the Citadel. We haven't been there in a long time. I went there like the first day and bought some stuff, but I haven't been there in a long time. So let's go and hit the Citadel, and then we'll go out into the world, or the universe, or whatever. I like the Citadel in this version, I think, the most.
Commander, you might want to speak with Tally. She seems very worried about something.
God damn it. We'll speak with Tally later. It's sort of like that. There's a reason there's no chicken ready in this universe. God damn it. You'll be lucky if you get any, my lovely chicken. Wait. Where's the Mass Effect relay to get the hell out of here? Oh, okay. The relay is... There it is. It's way out there. Oh my god. I'm glad I like crept out there. I never would have found it. Let's buy some fuel. And some more probes. Alright, we're heading to the Citadel for a little while. Help Garrus, help Kasumi, Citadel. We're gonna go there and look for food for our chef. Our chef really wants some food, guys. Oh, these glasses are smudgy as shit. It's like I rubbed them in like cooking oil or boogers. Or boogers dipped in cooking oil. Which is a delicacy. Though popular in Cantonese cuisine, are not often to be found in Washington, D.C. Which is not where I live. It's just a line from the movie Clue. Alright, Citadel is supposedly constructed by the long-extinct Protheans. The colossal deep space station serves as the capital of the Citadel. Counts of gravity is simulated, yada yada yada. That looks nice. That looks good. I love the way our ship looks. Today was 90 degrees here. Yeah. That's awful. And it was like kind of humid too. Alright, what did I come here? I came here just to shop. So it really doesn't matter who I bring, you know what I mean? So we'll bring these two just for fun. I got 4 points to spend. Looks like I'm going Paragon. Do you see that? It's winning in the race. I gotta pump one of them all the way up. Let's just go Paragon on most of our decisions from now on. 4 points to spend out here. Ooh, at least 1 point into throw. And another point into warp. I use it a ton already. Gareth's got nothing. Jack's got 3 points. There we go. Pleasing.
I found references to a forger named Fade in C-Sec crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking.
Gunnery Chief. Oh, I asked him that stuff.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle with that.
All right, I'm just here to shop. I'm just here to look for what's it called? Oh, you got anything to say, Bailey?
Yes.
I'm not doing the Fade mission right now.
You need anything else? Let me know.
Nah, it's cool. We'll do it later. I'm here to shop for food. I'm here to look for food. I don't think it's up here.
Welcome back.
Oh wait, not
I'm
her.
just browsing.
Of course.
This thing.
Take your time.
There's the fish, which I told you guys, I'm not buying the fish until we're done with the game. There's a reason for doing it that way. It gets an achievement for getting all fish at once. But if you buy them too early, then you actually have to hunt out. You have to feed the fish every round. It gets annoying. There are no fish. There are no fish up top.
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you. Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
Hey, Deathfang, what up? I get my second Moderna shot tomorrow. Right now, what I'm doing is no fish, no fish. Up on the Citadel top. I could go and buy a fish and lie to him and say I stole it, but I'm trying to be a good person.
Fine. I just need to pick up some spices.
This is what I'm after.
Aminodextrous and aminosinister, if you have it.
This is actually what I came here for, was the high-grade provisions. That's so I can give it to my cook. My cook can be like, he can be like, happy, you know? Oh, you're playing 7 days? I'm still not ready for 7 days. I watched a little bit today, and I was like, I don't know yet. Because, like, the guy went in a building, it's like, I know, zombie, zombie, zombie. Take up the duct tape. You know what I mean? So I just wasn't into it yet. What I'm excited about is Final Fantasy X.
Greetings, Earthclad.
But you know, that should only take like 4 or 5 days. Because, like, when you think about it, like, old games, they took like 16 to 25 hours. You know what I mean? Like 50 hours. My streams have run like 5 hours typically. You know what I mean?
Now available on video, the abridged version of Francis
Ooh, all Elcor Hamlet.
featuring an all Elcor cast.
Hi, Midnight. I'm after this.
Angels and ministers of grace, defend us. Be thou a spirit of health or goblin damned. Bring with thee airs from heaven or blasts from hell.
I went to the store today, and by the store, I mean the dispensary. I've never played the Breath of Fire series. But listen to this, Deathfang. I think I'm going to play the Final Fantasy series. Because I have Final Fantasy 10, 10-2, 9, 8, 7, 6, 1, and 15. I have a lot of them. And that sounds like a lot of fun. So I'm thinking of starting at X. That's 10. And then going to 9. Which I love 9. I mean, I love 9 a whole lot. And then going to 8, which... This is how much I love 8. Look. I have a fucking copy of 8 on CD from PS1 still. I've had for like 30 years. I love 8. And then 7. Everyone loves 7. And then Final Fantasy 6 is probably my favorite fantasy story of all time. I like it more than Lord of the Rings. And I wish they'd make a movie or a show out of it. And then I watched Pro Jared's review on it yesterday, and he opened my eye a whole bunch about Final Fantasy 6. He showed out in Final Fantasy 6. you get to choose your protagonist because it allows you to choose which of the 3 parties to choose in the beginning and who to rescue after the world of ruin, so you can build your own party. It's like, okay. And then he points out that every character has loss and is handling loss in a different way. And he's right. I didn't realize it. The Castle Doma guy, his family gets poisoned. The brothers lost their father. Celeste, she loses so much that she tries to kill herself by throwing herself off the bridge. He does this great analysis into the music by each character, and I don't know. I think I didn't realize how much more went. Hey Tina, how much more went into Final Fantasy VI's design than I realized. So this is what I got today, guys. I went to the dispensary. I go to a dispensary called Culture. See, Culture. Ooh, I spent just about 200. So what I got for my 200, my double Franklins. Okay, so starting off, I got, where are they? Here we are. This is a Blue Dream by Heavy Hitters. It has, let's look it up. It's 1 gram, but it's got like something like 89 to 95% THC, so it's like really strong. And that's this one is a sativa. But I prefer indica. I just use sativa for attitude, right? And so that's why I picked up 2 indicas. And I got the identicals, whoop, right there. See that? And then they're both gushers, so they have like a berry flavor to them, but they're a nice indica hybrid, which is perfect. You just upload your old Final Fantasy VII DOC. What's DOC? Video. Speaking of Final Fantasy, that's why I'm late. Oh, that's cool. None of the vapes hit just like straight weed. Close. Close, Death Fang. Almost. But, like, when I say almost, I mean, like, as someone who loves weed, like 95% of the way there. There's a little extra punch that's missing, but you know what? I've been able to totally deal with it. Oh, there's a Cerberus. Oh, yeah, okay. And then, so I got those 3, right? And then I picked up a little... two joints in here for $9. There's 2 in there, right? So those are just when I kind of like want one, you know. And then if that was enough, when I got that, they said you spent just about $200 and you're eligible to pick up this one thing for an extra $1. I didn't hear what he said it was, but I said yes, please, I'll take it for $1. So I got this guy right here. It's called Smarty Plants. I'm gonna open it up and see what it is. Unboxing video. All right, so popping it open. Let's see what it is. This is like the free gift if you spend too much, you know? It is... How much is in here? This is 3.5 grams. So, old school names. This is like a dime, you know? For $1 extra. That's fucking awesome. How's it smell? Hold on. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, for $1 extra. It was one of those, if you spend like, you know, X amount of money, you spend 100, they give you like a candy, and if you spend like 150, they give you like a pack of candies, but if you spend 2, they give you this for $1. They can't give it to you for free. It's a legal thing, so they have to sell it to you for $1. You know? Smarty Plants. I love that it comes in this great container, you know? That the future is these like containers. I just think they're so neat. I just think they're so neat. I'm used to baggies, like the old days, you know? And I'm used to film canisters and pill bottles, like prescriptions, like that. That's the age I come from. So to get these are really neat. Okay, new idea. Smoking stream. All right, what am I putting away right now? I'm gonna put away the hybrids and keep out the the sativa, the blue dream that I have here. So blue dream, it was me and my ex-wife's favorite back when we used to buy weed together, you know, because we always had to buy the same one, you know, and so this is the one that we always settled on, because even though it was a sativa and I prefer indica, it did a good job, like putting me in a real good mood every time. So this worked for me, and so there you go. That's what it looks like when you pull it out. Just a nice little metal mouthpiece right there. A bottom, it's got this plastic little grommet on it because it unscrews, right? And then let me pull off the old one. You go ahead and just screw it onto this little guy. This guy costs like 20 bucks. This is like nothing, you know? Screw it on. Whoop, 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 whoop. It charges with the USB on the bottom. You can see that right there. And then it's got a little button on the side. If it turns red, that's like full power, which is usually what I go for. Oh, nice. I keep mine in a BC powder box. Everyone knows that is my medicine. Blue Dream. Yeah! Well, we used to actually smoke one called Platinum Blue Dream. That was our preference, but close enough. It's like a variation.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
It is. This is my favorite store on the Citadel. And I am Commander Shepard. What? Oh, I like this guy because he recognized me right away.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Damage protection, yes. Costs 75,000. I don't care. That's a good price. Tech damage, let's buy that. We're there now. All right, I think that's enough of the Citadel. I came here to look for the provisions, and I found them. So let's head back to the Normandy. And so I keep my I keep the ones that when I buy a new one, the ones that are getting really low, I just toss them in a little coffee cup. And then when I get low again, I'll reach into here. If I feel like mixing it up, I'll reach into there. But since I picked up that new guy, he's going to here and gets saved for a rainy day. What did I do? Oh, yeah, that's fine. Mass Effect Relay. All right, the world is our oyster. We got a whole lot ahead of us. We can help Jacob. We can save the crashing ship. I don't remember save crashing ship. I just don't remember it. Investigate Project Overlord. Help Jack. These are just resources. That's not really worth it. We can recruit the Justicar or recruit the assassins. That's Thane or Samara. We gotta do that eventually. We can help Zaid for his side mission. Help Garrus or help Kasumi. Help Grunt. Help Morden. Did I give away that Kasumi's not my favorite? Tuchanka. Oh no. Yesterday I was editing videos. I don't want to say too much. Me and Dave are working on a project that has nothing to do with this channel, but a different channel. So we were working on a project together, and it required a whole lot of editing and planning and like working together, you know? Kasumi's always my last quest. High five. Yeah, I know. I hate okay, I don't hate Kasumi, but she just doesn't make sense in here. She doesn't make sense. They're like, we're gonna fight this greatest Reaper threat invasion you've ever seen. Hire that crackhead that steals beef jerky from 7-Eleven. You know what I mean? Fuck that. Hire Arnold Schwarzenegger and Stephen Hawking. Don't hire the guy who steals beef jerky from 7-Eleven. That's all I gotta say about that. Help Grunt, help Morton. Tuchanka, scarred by bombardment craters, radioactive rubble, choking ash, salt flats, and alkaline seas. That's what these hand movements mean. Choked. Oh, hold on, let's actually do it. Scarred by bombardment craters, radioactive rubble. I don't know what that means. That choking ash and salt flats, alkaline seas. Tuchanka could barely support life. Thousands of years ago, life grew in fierce abundance under the F-class star Auralak, a Rake clan word meaning Eye of Wrath. Tree analogs grew into thick jungles, their roots growing out of the shallow, silty seas. Life fed upon life in an evolutionary crucible. This world died in nuclear firestorms after the krogan split the atom. A little ice age of nuclear winter killed off much of the remaining plant life. In recent centuries, many krogan have returned to their homeworld. The reduced albedo has caused global temperatures to rise. Wait, what? Wait. I'm trying to figure out how that jives. How does wanting less sex, which the end result I suppose is less people, make temperatures rise? Oh, I saw that they added the normandy to No Man's Sky. Yeah, I have No Man's Sky. I've never installed it or played it even once, but I own it. I own a lot of fucking games. You guys have no idea. I own Outer Worlds. I played that like 3 times. Really cool game. Should play it more. You know what I mean? I have a lot of fucking games. I have so many fucking games. I just never play them because you know what it is? Okay, so I'll buy them every now and then. People gift them to me sometimes, and then I am on top of it when it comes to the Epic Game Store free game giveaway every single week. If you aren't installing the Epic Game Store on computer, just get over it already and install it. A bunch of people are like, they spy on you. Yeah, so is Google and Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and Twitch and Steam and Blizzard app, and every single app spies on you. So get over that part. What they do is they give you a free game every single week, and usually they're good AAA titles like GTA 5 they gave away Alien Isolation, they gave away Tomb Raider, they gave away a lot of stuff over there. And so I've been doing that for like a year now, and yeah, I need more multiplayer games. Yeah, you know, I've been on this weird nostalgia trip lately though. Have you noticed that? Kingdom Hearts, Mass Effect, and the next gonna be Final Fantasy and stuff. I've been on like a nostalgia trip. I don't know why, I just have been. Are there any old multiplayer games? You know? Something that you can support online? I'm gonna get the SnowRunner, it's a cool one. SnowRunner? I've been addicted to old games right now. Right, then you live stream, so your ass is hanging out there anyways. Let them spy. All right, where was I? Okay, so reduced albedo has caused global temperatures to rise, which I never figured out what that meant. In order to maintain livable temperatures, a vast shroud, oh nice, was assembled at the L1 Lagrange point. It is maintained by the Council Demilitarization Enforcement Mission, CDEM, which is based on orbiting battle stations. CDM warning, advisory, visitors to Tuchanka land at their own risk. The CDM will not attempt to extract citizens threatened by clan warfare. So you're on your own. Travel advisory. The ecology of Tuchanka is deadly. Nearly every native species engages in some predatory behavior. Even the remaining vegetation is carnivorous. Travel beyond guarded areas is strongly discouraged. So it's like Australia. Population 2.1 billion. Capital is currently Urdnot. Urdnot. That's Rex's clan. That's great. Let's land. So let's bring, we're doing whose missions here? Grunt. Garrus, because I want to bring somebody who's been here before, and Garrus just kicks ass, but I want to bring someone who knows Rex. You know what I mean? And I don't want to bring Morden yet because he doesn't know Rex, first of all, and then we'll do his mission separate. Might even do it later so I don't spend too much time at Tuchanka, you know? Yeah, well, Tina, I was thinking of skipping Morden's quest for now, doing Grunts, going to another world, and then coming back and doing Morden's so I don't do too much Tuchanka all at once, because Tuchanka's sort of brown, and I could see it getting to me after all, being like, I want to change my environment. So I'm going to split it up. Yeah. I thought about it. I already thought about it. I was like, yeah. But Garrus is better for Grunt Quest. Yeah, we're bringing Garrus and Grunt. We're going to do Grunt's Quest. Yeah. Oh, he's got some points to spend. First off, fully upgrade his Berserker. And he can either get... Okay, more weapon damage or more health regeneration. Weapon damage. He already regenerates like a madman, you know what I mean? I don't know. Regeneration? Reproduction. Reproduction. Da, 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 da. Reproduction. Reproduction. I haven't even seen Grease 2 in like 30 years, but for some reason right now I got the song Reproduction in my head. But just that part, 'cause I don't know the words. I only know that part. Reproduction, reproduction. And then the girl says something like, ba, 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 ba. Where does the pollen go? I think I need to rewatch Grease 2. You know, like, every now and then on Twitter, the people will pop up with this, like, dude, Grease 2 is better than Grease 1. And I've always been like, fuck you. But then, like, so many people have been saying for so long that I'm like, hold on, hold up, hold up, hold up. Maybe I gotta at least taste the broccoli to determine that I don't want the broccoli. You know? All right, we're gonna do Garrison Grunt, Garrison Grunt, Garrison Grunt. Morden later, because I love Morden. I love Morden. But we're Morden later to split up to Chunka. We'll do Garrus and maybe, or sorry, Grunt and maybe Jack? Or, I don't know. Who do you want to do next after this? And if you say Morden, I swear. No, I'm kidding.
Stop right there, alien. You're Shepard of the Normandy.
I am. He wants to talk to me, apparently. And there's a Blood Pack recruiter here.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The Blood Pack only recruits krogan.
You have a kind of a weak voice for a krogan. Are you sure you're not like 3 kids stacked on each other wearing like a costume? Oh, Char. Oh, remember we saw that Morty. Remember we saw that that one krogan reciting poetry, that Asari, and we told her, give him a chance. Well, it doesn't go so smooth.
What did I tell you, hon? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high-tech noise.
I guess. Seems a bit dirty, though.
Oh, it builds character.
Is it just me, or do the other krogan not like me?
Oh, there's some concern about me bringing in a non-krogan. I had to talk to the chief. It's not a deal.
It's not a deal.
So they don't even want me here?
Who cares what they want? I want you. That's all that matters.
Aww.
I don't know if I can do this, Char.
Hey, now. My blue rose of Ilium always stands strong to reach toward the sun.
Okay, I'll manage. Just no more poetry.
Huh. I think that's all they have to say.
What did I tell you?
Yeah. So, yeah, see...
Away from all that high-tech noise.
How do they, I mean...
Seems a bit dirty, though.
Oh, she probably just straight up, like, telepathically connects with your brain and then probably just activates your fucking pleasure centers, you know what I mean? She probably just goes straight to the tap. None of this, like, asking for a beer from the privates downstairs. She's just like, I'm going straight to the tap. And she's like, embrace eternity. And then she, like, you know, sticks her finger up your nose or something. Until she gets close to your brain. Embrace eternity, Krogan.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
The right? What are we talking about here, buddy?
You know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
All right. So apparently, don't talk to him again. It'll re-kick the same conversation and move you backwards. This is one of those looping areas. Avoid it. But so apparently, Grunt needs the right, R-I-T-E, like a rite of passage, you know.
Show those Turians who's boss.
Or they'll put him down.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian.
ICE's not here, man.
Scout. Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader.
Hold on. Let me write that down really quick. Where's a goddamn pen when I have an idea?
What? Any promising warriors?
Yes, of course. They're strong. One day they will tear
Ah. This is a good thing to write it on. Blank paper. I'm navigating life. Ah, take that. And they said I wouldn't amount to anything. But here I am, writing down a note so I don't fucking forget it. IC's not here, man. Plus another word that finishes my thought that you don't get to see, but I do. Oh! That's gonna be good. Let's save that idea for later. Right there where I can see it. Oh, that's a good note. That's a good note. Hold on, I'm gonna cover up the other words you can't see. Oh, there's my note. Oh, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Alright. So as you can see, this place is a total shithole. Hi, doggy. Let's pet the Baron.
Stay.
Hey, Ratch.
Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
You don't hate aliens?
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are an Erdnot, except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
Alright, well, what do you sell, man?
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans.
That's neat.
Ringcall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart.
He's not joking. Ringcall hits aliens like ground glass.
Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal.
I use this thing like almost every day.
Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
This is this is one of those Bluetooth speakers, you know. I picked this one up off of Amazon for like about $40 because it had really high ratings. That's the whole like criteria I decided to get it. And since I bought it, dude, this thing is awesome. You know, the reason I got it is because the electronics, electricals system on my van, it like burned out. So I replaced a fuck ton of fuses, but certain things still don't work and my radio don't work. And like, I just wanted a quick, simple answer for now. So I got this guy for $40. And I just tell my phone to Bluetooth it and pump it out of there, you know? This thing is loud and bassy. I fucking love it. If you ever want to get one of these like speakers, Anchor, this is quality and it's heavy. Like, I think I could throw this thing, not drop, throw this thing off like the roof and it'd probably survive. It'd take a dent, but I swear turn on. It feels fucking solid. I don't know. Just wanted to talk nice things about this thing. They don't sponsor me. Nobody sponsors me. Nobody would fucking dare sponsor me. I just like it. I just think it's cool. All right, take a look at my kiosk. Want to buy anything? Tell me about the pie jacks.
What the hell is a pie jack?
Off-world vermin. Humans say they're like monkeys. They come in and steal food, ring call, whatever they can get their talons on.
Yeah.
We started using the mounted defense cannons to stop them.
All right, I'll help you with the pie jacks.
Good shot. Maybe I can help out with the pie jacks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control.
That's a pie jack.
Make a dent in the pie jack
cute.
population, and you get a discount.
Ah.
Good luck with that.
So yeah, so I jump on the guns and I kill the Pi Jackson. He'll give me a discount on his kiosk here. So don't buy anything until I do that, you know? Good. Goodbye.
Suit yourself.
Kill Pi Jacks. That's his kiosk. Ratchet's wares.
One of the children, probably 5 years from the light. Yeah, my eyes.
Up here. Oh, up here, the one that isn't Rex is Michael Dorn Worf from TNG.
Halt. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition
That's Worf.
demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
Good enough?
Michael Worf is a bitch in this.
Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard. My friend. You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm here on business. Your chief, nice. It's been a long time. Your chief, nice. I love Rex. Rex was our buddy in the first game, and actually this is a great moment. This is a great moment. Let me take a minute to explain what we're experiencing here. In the first game, Rex was just a bounty hunter. When we met Rex was actually really thoughtful for Krogan. Krogan tend to be very short-sighted, short-fused, right? And Rex explains some of their plight to you, what the Genophage did to them, and what it would actually take to get out of their situation, and how he's kind of hoping for a better day, even though he is a bounty hunter, you know? And his life was involved with risky things that might have killed him one day, when he talked about how he went to go for, almost work for Saren, and all those guys ended up dead, you know what I mean? Like, he's this close to not being here. And then there's a moment in the first game where he challenges your authority because you're making a decision that really, like, burns him, and you have to explain to him your side, and if you can explain to it properly, he survives, but if you don't, you have to kill him, and he wouldn't be here. If you killed him, someone else would be in that throne right now, and the person in that throne wouldn't treat you the same. In fact, they treat you a little bit shittier. And so having him here, he went from a bounty hunter to a leader. So that is a straight step up in his world, at least, you know? Whatever kind of leader he is, soon to be seen, but it's a great thing, you know? He's sitting on a fucking throne. Your chief? Nice.
Rex, looks like you've done well for yourself.
Not for me, Shepard. For all Krogan. Clan Erdnot is just the start. When I'm done, we will be one people again.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not.
I'll drag your clan to glory, whether it likes
Shepard,
it or not.
What brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Dude. You know what? For their world where strength is respected, but politics is still a forum, Rex handles that nicely. Oh, how's the Normandy? Blown up?
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Yes.
Well, you look good. The benefits of a redundant nervous system.
We don't have that.
Yeah, humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Yeah, good times. Good times, Grunt. Good times. I call him Grunt, Rex. Sorry, or not Rex. Tell me about your work. What have you been up to, man?
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it might sound crude to us. You share the females. In their society, for every 1,000 babies born, only like 2 survive and the rest are born dead. They have a disease. and so like their numbers are just dwindling, and their civilization is desperate with no hope. Why would you want a baby if you have a 99.9 or 99.8 chance, you know, percent chance of it being dead? It's like, it's fucked up, you know. So it's like he's doing his best to attack the problem with like at least a rational thought process, you know. Anyways, why bother with weak clans?
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs, rites of passage, rules of behavior, battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
Wow. But yours is dominant.
Urdnot is the leading clan. Doesn't that make your culture primary?
For now. But every clan has its unique assets. The best tacticians are Urdnot. Chorgal has the longest breeding line. Gatatog holds the oldest settlement. Others have their own strengths. We keep going how we are. The clans will end up as craters under nuclear haze. Even Urdnot. We need to rethink. Restart.
Yeah. So I mean, that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to like tackle the problem that his civilization is stagnating, and he's trying to get, instead of everybody fighting each other, to sort of all work under one banner, and then to try to like tackle the population problem at the same time. And he's also, in a sort of a way, he's shattering. They have like a whole tradition system, but the tradition system, it works against them. It makes them like weaker as people, and it makes them do stupid things, and it ends up leading to their deaths. And so he's trying to like shake that, you know, even. And it's like, he's being non-traditional and looking for answers. He's great. Urdnot Rex 2024. I don't care what party he runs for. I'm with him. You share your females?
What do the women of Clan Urdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe.
I was wondering about that, actually.
It encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Urdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Urdnot.
Females have their own clans?
Your women have their own clan structure?
Nothing is more valuable than a fertile female. We know it. They know it. They isolate themselves for their own protection. We work together to set up breeding alliances. I can hardly do anything without clan leader Yuta's approval.
Huh. All right. How do you keep control?
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
Yeah. The females have the real power. You know what? Oh, that was you, Tina. I thought that was Deathfang who said that. I was like, dude, Deathfang, you just predicted a little bit of the future. But Tina knows the future already. Okay. I was gonna be like, kudos on that, man. You're paying attention. But yeah, this gives the females the power of this structure.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
Word gets around. I wish I could grumble my voice the way he does. It has such like a low dip on the grumbles, you know? I can't do that, you know? How the hell does he do that? That's so neat. It's got to be like electric, you know, or electronic, or electrical. Electricity. It's got to be electricity. My business here. How's your plan going? Hold on.
This sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared. Worse than I'd hoped.
It can't continue.
Okay.
You are going against what makes us strong.
Shut up, Worf. God, Worf is bitching this. He's like, I'm here to undermine you at every single instance. If you try to do something, boy, I'll be there to say, you shouldn't have done that. Like with Grunt, the voice is altered. Yeah, that makes sense. Do you have opposition? Like this guy? Do you have opposition? Rex? Opposition? You got any? You know, maybe anybody nearby? Like, Judas Iscariot! Judas Iscariot!
Sounds like you're not making friends.
Traditionalists like Uvenk are chained Varen, always fighting.
Chained Varen.
Their pathetic stick in the ground. When the smoke clears, I can plant the flag on their corpses and rally the rest around.
I'm not full.
Krogan hub.
I'm not full Trekkie, but here's how Trekkie I am, right? Okay. I've seen Star Trek the motion picture dozens of times. I've seen Star Trek Wrath of Khan dozens of times. I've seen Star Trek Search for Spock maybe 10 times. I don't even remember which 4 is. The one with the whales I've seen hundreds of times. Undiscovered Country and all those, they're just blurred into one big movie for me. That's where I tuned out of original Trek. The Generation movies, I've seen all of them multiple times, but not because they're good. They're because they're kind of like Independence Day. They're easy to digest, you know? Those got worse as time went on. I've seen every episode of the original series, because anybody who's watched TV in their lifetime has seen every episode of that, and like The Twilight Zone and I Love Lucy and shit like that, right? So I've seen every episode of the original series. I have seen every episode of TNG multiple times because I love TNG. TNG was my favorite. Deep Space Nine, I've only seen a handful of episodes. Enterprise, I only saw a handful of episodes. Voyager, I saw maybe like 4 full seasons of it. I did enjoy Voyager a bit, even though it was a little hacky. And the new Star Trek, I fucking hate. So there you go. That's my history with Star Trek. Ooh, and one more thing. Hold on. Okay. Where's my headset? There it is. Shut up. That was my deodorant. It knocked over and made a noise, so I told it to shut up. So, and then this is the other nerdiest Star Trek thing that I have. Go lie down over, yeah, over there. Good boy. I don't want to run over my wheels here. This is the other nerdiest Star Trek thing I have is this guy right here. I've got okay. Let's read some of this. Ooh, here's a good one, right? Baha Vonglu Tavis Kuv Chabelu. I don't know if that's how you say it, but it's like how they wrote it sort of phonetically. But that means one does not achieve honor while acting dishonorably. This is a Klingon saying. Kern wanted to join the rebellion against Gowron. I remember that one. Who was about to be installed as leader of the Klingon High Council. Gowron refused to overturn Worf's discommendation. The penalty of banishment and public disgrace accepted by Lieutenant Commander after his unsuccessful challenge to the charge that his father was a traitor. Worf felt that Gowron was the only rightful leader of the Klingons and told his brother to support Gowron. "We cannot regain honor by acting dishonorably, plus Rex doesn't do anything," he said. Later, Kern's intervention helped turn away an attack on Gowron's... turn away on Gowron by followers of the family of Duras. To reward them, Gowron, now the leader of the council, restored their family honor. Take that. All right, let's get back to the game. TNG, the only shows I like, and some of the movies, and of course Tribbles. Everyone loves Tribbles. Oh yeah. Oh, and I did see the J.J. Abrams movies. The first one was fun, the second one was terrible, the third one was fun again. There you go. Alright. Risky.
Sounds like you're counting on a lot of bloodshed even after you unite.
It will be slow, but I won't change what we are. Krogan are judged by the strength of our enemies. Our worst insult is to say someone's not worth killing.
That's a pretty good insult. You're not worth killing. Alright, my business here.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
Yeah, TNG is my favorite series. That one strikes the balance that I like the most. The actors I like the most. Every actor except for Wesley. Fucking Wesley. But everyone else I like. And Ashley Judd, she's on like maybe like 4 episodes, but she really only interacts with like maybe 2 or 3 of them. I like Reginald Barkley as my favorite character. I think he has like autism or something, but I like Reginald Barkley. His character's my favorite. All right, so Solarian in the blood pack. What's wrong with Grunt? We'll talk later. What's wrong with Grunt?
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
Oh.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir's a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
Oh, sorry. You know what? You know what happened? I have the screen right there, but I have my tablet down here. And while I was listening to the conversation, I was looking at the tablet. I'm like, why is the voice not synced up? Because I'm a dum-dum? And then when he stopped talking, it's like, but he's still talking on the screen because I was watching the fucking chat, which is a few seconds later. Anyways, that was my, I went to the dispensary moment of the day for you. Get to the point. Does it change anything?
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Adolescence? Can't we just take him to Omega and buy him a few dances?
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Too far, Rex.
So, Grunt.
Wah.
Do you wish to stand with Urdnot?
So it's his call. We can investigate for fun. Oh, what's all involved?
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Urdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Urdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
They see the benefit of my vision. Damn, I wish I had like, you know how some like streamers have like voice modulators, they push a button and it does like shit with their voice. You know? I'm not smart enough to set that kind of stuff up. You know, the way I have my computer set up reminds me of the way I used to set up my VCRs when I was like in the 80s, so I could rent a movie and tape a movie and still watch the movie. That's what this is. It's one computer playing the game and another computer capturing it and passing the signal out to the monitor so I can still watch it. It's the same thing, just, you know. But I'm not like a tech guy, you know, so I'm like, I know how to put things in line, but I don't know how to like install like voice modulators. I want one.
I want one. It'd be so cool.
All right. Anyways, they see better with my vision. His call. Yeah, his call. It's his call. It's Grunt's call. It's his rite of passage.
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the 2nd level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path.
All right.
You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew, hmm?
I do it all the time, Rex. It's my thing. I love it. All right, we'll ask this one later when we have Mordin with us, 'cause in case he's got unique reactions. It's just going to cut us off anyways, but you know, or it might tell us something that, you know, I can't enact without having him here. Either way, we'll ask him this one when we come back with Mordin. I'm leaving. Come with us. He's not going to, but I like asking because it's polite.
Good to see
Don't
you,
forget
Rex.
to hit the like
Sure
if
you
you're
can come
watching
with us?
and enjoy it.
Good. But I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
I will hunt well. I will see my enemies tremble before me and hear the lamentation of the women. That's from Conan.
This is the great Krogan homeworld.
Yeah, it's kind of crappy.
This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Vio. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on.
Right?
Never thought I'd miss the tank.
Okay, don't do this mission right away. You know, I don't know if it cuts it off. I don't know if you get one shot this or not, but I remember that if you feed this Varen up here a couple of times and get him to like you, you can have him fight for you and he'll kick ass, if I remember right.
Watch it, human.
You shut up, Chief Scout. I don't know if I remember right, but I think that's right. Something just hissed at me.
Let's see what the human can do.
All right, so the dude wanted me to kill some Pyjaks for him. Oh, there we go. Oh. There you go. There's a pretty big splash radius on these things, which I need. I thought this would be mouse controlled, but it's actually WASD controlled, and it's got like a lag on it, which it's intended on having. So it looks like it's probably smart to keep it moving. So these are Pyjaks trying to steal the food. This is how very rich people view very poor people. They're for us. Quick, Jeeves, get out the rocket. Get out the rocket launchers. The poor people are coming for us again. Yes, lovey. Sugar niblets. We will get the diamond-studded rocket launcher. That will teach them. Alright. Sorry, I didn't mean to start a class war. Oh. I'm you little bastard. I'll teach you. Should have gone to college, Pyjak. I know, guys, I'm cold-blooded. I'm calling PETA. Yeah, these things can't afford lawyers. That's why they're stealing food. They don't mind stealing bread from the mouth of decadence. Pyjaks are hungry. Pyjaks are hungry. Goddess would have liked that because Goddess has a big old Chris Cornell infatuation. I haven't seen her in a little while. Oh, shit. That one really fucking screamed. I know it's kind of psychotic, but it just caught me off guard, you know? Alright. So we killed all the Pyjaks, and it'll make what's-his-butt happy. Hey, what do you guys say?
What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
I'm not after that. Tell me about yourself, though.
So you're in charge of Urdnot scouts. Why waste your time shooting at vermin?
Ammunition is the one thing we're not hurting for on Tachanka. As scout commander, I have to set an example. Plus, the little bastards get into food supplies if their numbers get too high. Can't have that.
Yeah.
Thanks for the information.
Whatever.
All right, let's go back to the merchant and tell him, hey, I murdered all those cute little creatures for you, just dozens of them. I murdered them. I'm a murderer.
Looks like is fun. Seeing those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosive shell. I swear it was glorious.
Look at this guy. My pleasure. Now let's get down to business. My pleasure. I'm not trying to get mean points anymore, remember?
It was a lot of fun.
Help yourself to more. There's no shortage of pie jocks out there if you get a craving for violence.
Oh, yeah.
I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want, you buy at cost.
Oh, you kick ass, man. Goodbye.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Hello, children. Goodbye. Ooh, Sarah's Ice Brandy. The Sarah's Ice Brandy is what Dr. Chalkwis. She's the British lady who's the doctor. She wouldn't be here if she didn't know danger. She said that she lost her bottle of Sarah's Ice Brandy on the first Normandy, and I was like, I'll get you another one. She's like, don't even bother. Life's too short. Or something poetic, you know? Something like that. Something like a fancy old lady like her would say. That was a total failure of description on my part. I was trying to think of a way to describe her, and that was the best I could come up with. Fancy, old. The fuck? Alright, let's buy this Sarah's Ice Brandy. It's 1,000 credits. Oh. Pie jack meat is a favorite of Varen everywhere. Let's buy that. Remember what I was saying about feeding the pie jack here? Or feeding the Varen here? Death mask. Yes, this is the mask I was going to switch for. Okay, I'm going to put this mask on, but in the options I'm going to set it so it's not on when we're looking at her talk and stuff. But this one, it increases negotiation bonus by 10% when she uses her paragon or her renegade to like influence people. It kicks that up 10%. And look at it's a death mask, and it's 666 across the river Styx. And a phalanx, which I don't remember if I like the phalanx or not, but we'll pick it up. A phalanx. Stabilization gauntlets. Ooh, heavy damping gauntlets. They increase shields by 5%. That's something I might actually use. They cost 3333. There's nothing evil about that number, unless I get 2 of them and they're gauntlets. Aha! All right. And heavy weapon ammo increase plus 45% to heavy weapon ammo capacity. Yes, please.
Oh, it's this.
What's what? Oh yeah, deliver the brandy. Feed the Varen.
Here, try this.
Huh. Looks like finally found someone to follow around.
All right, buddy, let's go have you fight to the death.
I asked the female clan for right of parentage. Why bother with all the politics? You know you sired a son. That's enough. I can teach you to hunt. The best way. Put down some real money, human.
There we go. Make a bet against Urs. Oh, that just broke my heart. I'm gonna make a bet for him, but I'm still gonna fight to the death if possible. Bet 500. No, we're just gonna fuck him up. Oh, he's... Yeah. Urs has this sort of, like, I don't know, fleshy colored with, like, blue stripes on him. Are you still up here, Urs? Nice. Look at that. He's my buddy. He's gonna make me more money.
Put down some real money, human.
That's what I'm here for. Don't stop saying that. Baron that was a former champion pit fighter. One more time. All right, we're gonna stop for a little while, Urs, because I'm worried. I'm worried for your safety, my friend. You made me 1,000 credits, and that was fun.
One wrong step, Shepard.
One wrong step, and I will kill you in front of everybody, and your clan will have shame because an alien came down here and punched you in the fucking face. All right.
Don't touch anything.
Don't touch anything. I like that.
Do I look like I have time to talk? I've got work to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold.
I'm going the wrong way. I'm just looking around.
They got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
Well, where can I find a manifold?
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I can make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of Ringcall. The one they lost is probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
All right. I'll look for a manifold.
I'm going out in the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
All right.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Actually, it was good that I came and talked to him first, because what if I find that manifold on the way out? Now I'll have... You watch it. I will straight up kill both of you back here. No one will know because we're by ourselves. You know, they would just die and no one would ever fucking know. I would just be like... with like a singularity. And then these two would just be like... Smack, 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 smack. And then we throw your bodies down that hole. And they wouldn't find you until they move this thing. But by then I'd be...
Eyes straight ahead.
Well, I can put you in one of these tanks like Richard Ramirez did that poor girl in the hotel. Have you seen that? Isn't that fucking weird? Do you know what I'm talking about? You know the girl in, she was in that hotel in like LA. I only kind of know the story, and she was missing, and then they found her body, and her body was inside of the water tank for the hotel, but it's a water tank that has like a big heavy seal on it that could only work if someone put her in there. But like they have footage of her like running from nobody, like hiding in elevators and stuff, and you can see her like hiding, like oh my god, pushing the button, and then she died, you know, and like no one knows what killed her, but like that hotel is the same hotel that Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, fucking used to like to stay at, and like how she got in the tank is like real mysterious. They're like, dude, nobody's opened that thing in decades. It's welded shut. It's like, all right, this just got weird. How did her body get inside of the water tank for the hotel that impossible to get inside of? Do you know what I'm talking about with that? It's spooky, man. Anyways, I'll put their body in that tank. That's where I was going with that. Let's go talk to the shaman. I'm getting off topic here.
You see that special they had on the extranet? That crap rots your brain. You should be out hunting. I'll tear you apart. You don't have the plates.
See, they're like Klingons, sorta. I mean, sorta. There's differences, but sorta.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors.
Thank you.
The council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved.
Give me a reason.
Oh.
Go away. The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to listen to aliens.
That's okay.
I may be young, but I relay the wishes of the females. That's important.
Ah, you're a big old cuck, man.
I don't care who you are. The female clans don't see anyone, ever.
Fine. What about you? Gatatog Uvank.
I have nothing to say to aliens or their pet krogan.
I will. Not now. Some other time. Shaman.
You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant. How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic. They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
Yeah, Uvank. Uvank's been going around being like, this thing's not even real. He was made in a tank. He's a test tube baby. He's like fake. And it's like, well, whatever, shut up, man. He's made out of the same genes. He's made out of meat, you know? He's a baby. He was just made, so his plate on his head hasn't hardened yet. That's why it looks a little different than theirs, you know? But that's a comes with age sort of a situation. You know, juveniles also have that look. Apart from that, he's got smooth skin because, again, still new. But he's a krogan, but he's genetically made from like multiple different like really legendary bloodlines that have like great lineages. So like, I come from house so and so and house this and that and house such and such and house whatchamacallit, you know. He dares stand in Grunt's way. We have permission. I want this crap over with.
I don't care what this idiot says. Grunt has the right to be here.
There's some fire, and from an alien. Oh, the shame this heaps on those who whine like pups.
If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My Krant stands against him. He has no one.
My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
This is such a Star Trek thing right here. This is like when Picard stood for what's his face, Worf for his fucking thing, you know, for his Klingon thingy, his rights, you know. So this is kind of like that. Yeah, we will kill for Grunt. Or like when Picard stood as for Data's advocate when they wanted to tear him apart, you know. There's a whole bunch of headbutts. We will kill for Grunt.
Grunt will strengthen Clan Urdnot. Name our target and it will die.
Spoken well. Most aliens, and some krogan, do not understand our ways. I believe this human does.
I do.
Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie. You dare.
I will fuck you up.
I like this human. She understands.
I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere.
Don't you? I'll headbutt you again.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
I love Shepard. I love that she punches aliens. She headbutts aliens. Can Uvank interfere?
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere, will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard. From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
We will go and mess him up. Let's go do this. Let's begin the rite of passage.
Let's do this.
Oh, I remember it now. I remember the rite. It's pretty cool. Yeah. That's a good squad for this. That's good. Yeah, better. I'm thinking about the final countdown. I heard that song today. At first I was like, that's Survivor, isn't it? And then we looked up, it was Europe. I was like, I mean Europe. That looks cool. I like that.
This is Tachanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the krogan. If you wish to join Clan Erdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trial.
Oh.
What will happen? Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive, no matter the situation.
Yeah, that's
Any
no
true
problem.
Krogan will.
I will adapt and survive. It's like Survivor. Outlast. I am going to betray him.
Hit the keystone.
Oh, you shut up. We'll hit it in a second. We're under no time constraint at this exact moment. Copyright, copyright. A smasher, smasher. This is an easy one. Joystick,
Let's
joystick.
Get started, Shepard.
You, I will. You shut up. That is a circuit and a smasher and a smasher. Joystick, joystick.
Let's get started, Shepard.
Copyright. Circuit. Oh, I missed it. I got ahead of myself. Did you see what I did? I hit the one, and then when I hit the other one, I thought I got it, but I didn't, and I was starting the next one. But by doing that, I completed the first one and the third one, skipping the second, and I just locked myself out of what's inside this delicious turbine. I'll hit the keystone.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
Okay.
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
Here they come. I'm ready.
Here, who come? Here, what come? Here's what are we afraid of, guys? Oh my God, it's creatures. It's just barren.
Catch one!
It's just barren.
There. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
Where's his corpse? Here it is. Some credits.
Perfect.
Nice, man. Good job, buddy.
One less to worry about.
One more. I see them.
Yes! Scratch one!
Where's his corpse that I'm seeing? Oh, there's ammo and stuff over there. Oh, there's a whole area over there. I don't know why I wouldn't expect an area over there, this one over there. But I'm surprised by stuff pretty easily. Klingon weapons were cooler, though. I think the Klingon weapons were dope. The melee weapons, they have the batleth, which is the two-handed, like, moon-shaped blade. There's the cutlash, which is the assassin's dagger that has, like, two blades that are side by side, you know? That's the cutlash. The Klingons, I don't remember what their laser was called. I know the Romulans use a disruptor, whereas the Alliance use the Federation use phasers. I don't remember what the Klingons called their laser weapon or what they use. I can't picture it right now. They're all hand to hand. They're all macho men.
Here they come. I'm ready.
They all want to be a macho man.
One more.
Oh, that guy blew up. You guys are awesome teammates. Just keep it up, buddies. These things are pretty easy right now.
Ready for another round, Shepard.
Where's
Tap
this?
the keystone.
Oh, it's right there. Oh, turn the keystone. 1 second, man. Hold on. I keep seeing, like, you know, some loot lying around. Like, there's this, and I saw like a corpse over here somewhere.
We need to trigger the keystone to continue the right.
Oh, I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. Oh, yeah. Where's the keystone? Is it out here?
The keystone. We must have to trigger it
Is it
again for the next part of the right.
Is it over here? No, that's just ammo. I wonder if the keystone's out in this treasure chest. Can't stay vacant as an hour. I have a huge phone call with the doctors about the new treatment I might be getting. So here's a like, and I'll be looking around. Let's hope I get it after 2 years. Oh, congratulations, Spine. Nice, man. Excellent. Thanks for the like, bud.
We need to trigger the keystone to continue the right.
That's from the heart.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
That is pretty impressive. They're talking. They're talking. Oh, shit. What? Was that always there? I don't remember that.
Impact shot. Should have run. Now you're fried. Hold fire, Shepard. Put them down.
Okay, so that thing just comes out and spawns them, it looks like. It scared me pretty good, though. I was like, what is that? I don't remember the thing coming out. So after all, I'm going to try to get me out of this hell. My spine feels like it's about to snap. Oh, that's so good. I'm 22, but my spine's turian, so it's kind of miracle to say I can have it. Yeah! That's way too early for that kind of stuff, too, you know what I mean?
Impact shot. Weak.
I just hope that it goes exactly the way you hope, you know?
On the ground, now!
That creepy ass thing.
On the ground, now!
Oh, wow. It's an odd coincidence, you know?
Right, one less to worry about.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm in a head place right now where I'm really just enjoying every game I play and not chasing the views anymore. I'm just chasing what I like. And so, like, I fucking love Kingdom Hearts. I fucking love Mass Effect. And after this, we're going to do through the Final Fantasy games. So I love those. I love Final Fantasy. We're going to do Final Fantasy 10 and then 9. This is the only reason I won't do this if people are like, I hate it. We're going to do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and then I don't know after that because I might do one. One will take like 1 day though. I can do one in a sitting.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage, our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything is shaking. I am...
Oh, I remember this.
To the right!
To the right! Ow. Holy shit, get over there. Where's my health back? Come on. I ain't no holler back girl. I ain't no holler back girl. Ain't no holler back girl. Ain't no holler back girl. Something or other than that one thing, this one thing, something or other. I don't know any other words. Oh my goodness. All right, this guy is screwed now. I got your number. Where you going? Oh, come back. Come back. Big Game Hunter Thresher Maw defeated. Mass Effect Robert here, and I've enjoyed watching him and listening to him ramble. Yeah, I'm a talker.
I want more.
All right, Spine. I just say Spine. You got the X in the middle, you know.
And to brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Word not Rex was the last.
My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the warlord of Tyr.
Hold on. This will cause discussion. I wonder, you say you're pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the warlord Okir. He is the ultimate krogan. Like, he's like if you took like Cary Grant and like maybe like, I don't know, maybe a Robert Redford, a young Robert Redford, and mixed him together with a krogan. He's like if you took like I don't know, I'm trying to think of the oldest actor I could picture in my head. Bye, everyone, and Bacon, appreciate for being here. Yeah, I'll be back soon with the news or tomorrow if you're offline. Cool, man. Yeah, tomorrow I'll probably be offline because I get the second Moderna shot in the morning. And so if I have any ill side effects, I'm probably just going to crash out. But if I don't, then I'll be on. But I'm just preparing to have some ill side effects, you know what I mean? All right, he's the ultimate krogan.
The best krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens. And he is truly powerful.
Vincent Price! Oh, damn.
What?
If you're calling about that
reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance.
Vincent Price was amazing.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
You can work for me, you can help benefit my clan, but you won't technically be a krogan. So be a second-class citizen and I'll reap the rewards. Your call, Grunt. Yeah, your call, Grunt. This is Grunt's call.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Ulvik, you were the pretender.
Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead.
Just try to take it.
I say that's fighting words. Cool, man. I'll see you tomorrow.
Trouble!
Kick his lily-livered behind.
Impact shot!
Enemy charging! Coming in close!
Stop it! I'll put them down!
There we go. Oh yeah, he's weak. If I can do that and make him blow up and hurt the other one.
Enemy charging!
Hey, we can charge all day. Yeah. That was a good fight. See, Krogans are fucking tough, man.
Keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
I had sieges for 2 hours, about 12 hours to become a second shot, but I had nerve damage, so it was expected. Okay. But no fever. I felt worse after the first shot. Oh, okay. I've got no medical history. I'm allergic to gluten. My back hurts sometimes. You know, but I've had no major medical issues ever. Why does it do that? It kicks me to the desktop often.
Many survive, but it has been years since a thresher maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. You may now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. She has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
Enough your endless rights.
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman. I am a conduit for the rage and bloodlust of my people. It would be wrong to retain my old identity. My life belongs to the clan.
Okay. I'll ask a little bit about Krogan traditions.
Tell me
Sure.
about Krogan rites and ceremonies.
You have seen the rite of passage. Krogans suffer the rite of life at birth, and the rite of honor when they wish to be considered for breeding. The rite of firsts is suffered before a Krogan faces a new enemy. A clan leader also undergoes many rites in service to the clan.
What about you?
What rites did you go through to become chief shaman?
Becoming the shaman is excruciating. I passed through rites that made me wish to die. I carry the scars on my soul. I must perform rites each dawn and dusk to keep me bound into our Krogan nature.
Huh.
Our spirit is one of violence and death. I must be attuned to that.
Alright, that's pretty cool.
Your job is awful.
Indeed.
Indeed. I like. At first, I thought I was insulting him, but you know they seem to get along. Those guys. All right. Yeah. Goodbye. Goodbye.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, what's this? That's weird. Okay, so what happened? Mission summary. Grunt has joined Clan Urdnot and should be emotionally stable. Will monitor Krogan's progress of societal acceptance with Clan Urdnot. Hopefully clan bonds will not interfere with loyalty to Shepard. Data regarding Krogan clan. Politics useful. All right, experience gained. I got 750 experience, which I don't know. I don't know if it's a lot. I don't know if it's a little. That could be 90 levels. You know what I mean? Grunt power unlocked. A brief but massive boost to your armor. So now that we did Grunt's loyalty mission, excuse me. Now we did his loyalty mission. He now has an extra ability unlocked that we can spend points into if we want. And his is a massive boost to his armor that he can like activate in a pinch, you know? We also got a new outfit for him because he's loyal, I guess. We got an upgrade, so shotgun damage increases damage by 20%, improves shotguns, heavy shotguns, assault shotguns for your entire squad. We got 24,000 credits and 2,000 platinum. Alright, let's get the F out of here. Enough Tuchanka for now. Let's go to a different place. Where did you want to go next?
Everybody's heard.
We can't do a full DLC just because I have to go to bed in about 2 hours, you know. So a couple of side missions is probably like on the menu, you know.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references
Because I got that
to
Moderna shot tomorrow. I got an appointment for it, so you know, gotta like time all that up. And then the day after, I gotta take my dogs to get rabies shots because I gotta get them licensed in this. I'm in a different county than I used to be in, so I gotta get them licensed up. But I always feel so guilty taking them to any kind of vet. I always feel like they feel like I'm abandoning them, you know. I feel so guilty. All right, we're leaving Tuchanka. It's a nightmare world. Well, held more than later. Which one should we do? At least dogs are easier to take to the vet than cats. Oh yeah, you trick them. But that's also what makes it harder. That's what makes it emotionally harder, right? Because a cat fights you, and so when you get there, you're like, fucking here. Where a dog, you're like, hey, you want to go to Disneyland? He's like, I want to go to Disneyland. And when you take him there, he's like, are you abandoning me? And then you leave, and then in your head, it's like taking your 5-year-old to school. You're picturing them just lost in this world of alien creatures that don't understand their language, and they're frightened, and someone's probably being mean to them, kicking them or something, and nobody could help. You know what I mean? I'm laying it on thick there. Pragia. The jungle planet Pragia is overrun by choking hypergrowth caused by the industrial mutated plant species. This, combined with its relative isolation and lack of population, has made Pragia an occasional base of operation for drug runners, weapon smugglers, pirates, mercenaries, terrorists, and intelligence agents seeking secrecy. Sustained habitation of Pragia is extremely difficult, where mutant and even poisonous plant life can overgrow colonies in days instead of years. Neat. Yes, Tina. That's pretty funny. That's just cold, though. Oh my god. Be like, you have to wait with me, and you're not allowed to go near the... They don't even have play parks at McDonald's anymore, or they get rid of that altogether because they're too dangerous. Don't even go near the play park. You're not gonna get a Happy Meal. Hold on, excuse me. Clerk, do you have a sad meal? Yeah, I'll take a sad meal for him. You open it up, it's just a bunch of rocks, worms. Oh, the toy is... I don't know, what would the toy be in a sad meal? It was... What's a sad toy? What's a toy that when kids get it, they're like, whoa. It's the saddest toy you can think of. My brain keeps going to that Simpsons episode where Bart gets that copy of that video game, Lee Carvillo's putting challenge. But that's not it. That's funny though. Bag of coal, a rock. Yeah. No, but I mean like a toy. That's an actual toy, but when you got it, you're like, I guess. Ooh, like for a kid, chemistry set. Nope. Or do you remember those electric 301 things? I don't know if those are fun or not. A rock tumbler. All right, what am I doing? Jack's mission. Jack and Karis or Jack and Morden? I like Morden a lot. Or Grunt. Could bring Grunt. I really like Karis. We could bring Grunt. Let's bring Grunt. This is a weird combo of people who probably have nothing to say to each other. All right. All right. All right. All right.
I forgot how much I hate this place.
The little pinball
See the landing
toys?
pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up
Hold on really quick. I don't want to talk over them.
your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Do you mean like the kind that you would get inside of like a, do you remember the toys you get in Cracker Jacks? They'd be little plastic ones with like a ball bearing in it. And you'd like wiggle it around, try to get in the holes. Like those pinballs? Or like the very tiny ones that you could pull back the little thing and actually shoot it up, but it would shoot the ball so fucking quick. Like you couldn't tell what it was doing. Like those ones? What other pinballs did they have? Did you ever play that wooden one that you can tilt, which I used to hate, but now as an adult I wish I had one. Labyrinth. It was like a wood box with handles on the sides, and you would tilt it, and it would tilt like the floor, and there was a maze with holes in it, and you'd move a marble all across it. You ever play that? That one's neat.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
I like how it looks like it has legs sort of when it lands, you know? Paddle ball. I was bad at it, so I hate this thing. Cup and ball. Cup and ball's pretty bad. The Atari 2600 game Strawberry Shortcake. If you ever had that, you'd be like, yeah. I mean, because that shit's like 30 bucks or 40 bucks back then, you know? And that game, it wasn't a game. It was like a little, it was like a little platform in the center of like a, town, like a gazebo. And there was 3 slots. There was a foot slot, a torso slot, and a head slot. And you would just switch through them, and you would choose like Strawberry Shortcake's head and Purple Pieman's torso, and like I don't know any other character's legs, and it would play these songs that were like pieced together, that music that went with like the head first, and then the torso, and then the legs. And if you did it right, it would play the complete song and be like, "You got a point." And if you didn't, it would go, and you just have to do it again. And there was no levels or anything. It would just do one and then do another one and do another one, do another one. There was like no ending or beginning. It was pure madness. But after a while, you'd get bored of it, and you'd start like making combinations that would just make awful music, and that was kind of fun. That was a bad one because you had to spend a lot of money to get that disappointed. Since we're playing video games, my mind went to video games, you know? Trying to think of other video games that are just such a ripoff that as a kid, if you got it, you'd be like, what? You know what I mean? Like, you ever play a Taboo on the Nintendo Entertainment
Just get in
System?
there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
It was this game that I remember when I saw the commercial. That was like, "Taboo, are you playing Taboo?" And I was like, "What is that?" And they show like faces in the dark, like, "Oh!" And I'm like, "Dude, what is this weird fucking game?" And then I rented it, and you know what it was? When you start it, it's asked, "What is your birthday?" And I'm like, "My birthday is July 4th, 1776." And then it's like, "What is your favorite number?" And my favorite number is 420. And it's like, "What is your your first initial?" And my first initial is B for bacon. And then it says, "Pick a card," and it puts out a bunch of tarot cards, and you choose like one, and then it chooses a bunch, and it doesn't explain what the tarot cards are. It doesn't explain what they mean. It just displays them. So you're like, "Oh, I got a 9 of swords, and I've got the tower and the sun, and there's like this dude upside down over here, you know." And then at the end it would be like, "Today your lucky number is 8," and it was over, and that was it. That was the whole game. And imagine you're a kid who like maybe did like a bike route doing newspapers, spend like $50 so you can like, you know, buy like a tarot card distributor simulator, because you still had to know how to read tarot cards, otherwise it wouldn't be any good. And it was crazy. It was crazy. That would be disappointing. The Magic 8 Ball. Magic 8 Ball is cool though. Like I would just hang out with that thing. It was big and chunky. You know, I have a fondness for
I never saw this room.
Large chunky toys. You know,
Messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Big chunky toys. I have a fondness for those. And that thing, it felt like durable. I'm sure if I threw it hard enough, it would just smash open. But it felt like, you know. All right, let's go and hack this terminal. Let's steal the money. I got the money. I got the money. Big white. Oh, shit. Now I got to redo it. I lost mine because I hit the wrong one. It goes, and it makes you restart it. Right. Orange, green. I just missed it. It's up there. I am so slow. All right. Do you have a favorite toy when you were a kid, or something that you just remember was like, that was cool? You know, something that's like, I really liked that. Like my X-Wing fighter from like my old Star Wars toy, there was a big heaviness to it, and the plastic was like strong. Like I couldn't fathom breaking it in half. Maybe the wings, but not the rest of it. I'm a big chunky toy. Yeah, I like a big chunky toy, you know? But I like how heavy that X-Wing was. That was cool. Whereas like Transformers had like a sort of a flimsiness to them. If you ever actually picked up like a larger GoBot, those were like metal sometimes, and like kind of dope. Even though GoBots were kind of sort of lamer.
The Illusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out.
Oh.
The Elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did.
He won't find out. The Elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The Elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out.
They're looping.
They were sneaking around behind the Illusive man's back.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the Elusive man.
I was in aircraft kits, had them hanging all over the scene. Oh, like models? That's kind of cool. Like, here's the thing. I wanted to make models, but I was just too unorganized as a kid to do it, you know? I would start and I'd get halfway through and I'd spill the glue and I wouldn't put the cap back on. And you know what I mean? Like, I was just a disorganized fucking kid. But I always, like, really liked models. Did you know that in Star Wars, like all those Death Stars and shit, those are old battleship models that he took the pieces off and then cut them and stuck them back together and reconfigured it so like the surface of the Death Star, and anytime you see like up close of like the Star Destroyers, that's old battleship model pieces. That's great. That's great.
I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Your dad would buy me boy toys, so I got biomodel kits. You know what? I'm not trying to be sexist. It's more of a result of a sexist system. Boy toys were more interesting. Honestly, if you were a girl, your toys were doll, fake vacuum cleaner, or fake stove, or fake ironing board. Doll or fake housekeeping equipment. You know what I mean? And like that's fucked up. And where boy toys were like, you have cars and you had like guns, and which I'm not saying girls want to play with guns, I'm saying the option's there. You know, that whole arena. And then you had like, of course they had their own versions of dolls, you know what I mean? But then they had like a lot of creative toys that were aimed at boys, and like a lot of blocks were aimed at boys, you know, the Star Wars stuff were kind of aimed at boys, you know, and it's not their fault. They weren't being pricks. It was just kind of like the sign of the times. But if you're a girl, man, like I would play with the boy toys, you know. There was some universal stuff like your light brights and whatnot, but Mask was okay. Mask was my favorite Mask vehicle was the motorcycle that turned into a helicopter. I don't know why that one is my favorite. I mean, I know there were a lot of them. My neighbor had like every toy in the fucking world, and he had all the Mask stuff. He had the gas station. You know what I mean? Like you're overboard if you have the gas station. He had Castle Grayskull. You know? Because his grandpa was a big muckety-muck for Toys R Us, so every time he came to visit, he'd be like, they called him Mr. P. That's what they called his grandfather, because his last name was Philippe. And I don't know why the whole family called him Mr. P. Like, that was weird, but every time he'd come over, he'd bring Jason a toy. And he'd visit like twice a month, 3 times a month, because he did business with Jason's dad, his son. And that dude owned like a bunch of like restaurants and shit. But anyways, so he had like every toy in existence. He had like not just Lego, but he had robotics, and he had Constructs, and he had Capsella, and you know, like just all of them. You know, just all of them. And he had GoBots and Transformers, and he also had the Rock Lords, which was like a GoBot spinoff made out of rocks. He had his robotics was fun. Robotics was like erector set, like blocks, you know, but they're these plastic pieces that are about like this thick, like about the width of like your finger, you know, and they snapped on with hexagonal pieces at the ends. But what made them unique was you had motors in them that went back to a little paddle that had like 8 dip switches that you can like flick up or down. And the motors had attachments that you can either just attach arms, so you can like have an arm extend towards your opponent, and then a motor on that one extend the arm off and try to like flip him. And you had like little like homemade battle bots, like but way back then. And then they had weights that you can drop on enemies, and they had what's it called, like a motorized dinosaur head that had like gears inside of it. And that was great because you could like clamp onto like your friend's toy, but then put another motor on the back of it and start twisting like a fucking alligator and rip his toy apart. Yeah, dude, you remember that? That toy was I'm getting excited talking about it. I'm like, I need some robotics now. I'm gonna go on fucking eBay and see if anybody is still making it. That toy was fun, man. That toy was way fun. But he had everything, so I got to play everything as a kid because my neighbor is that situation.
They're right ahead of us.
Nice. Yeah, I had two neighbors, one across the street named Jared, one next door named Jason, and Jason's grandfather's the one that did the Toys R Us thing, and Jared across the street, they're both my age, you know. His grandfather, and this was a trip, I didn't live in a particularly rich neighborhood or anything. This is just luck. His grandfather was the general manager for all of MANN theaters on the West Coast. And so he had in his pocket at all times, he had like a driver's license or something, but on it, it had his picture, and it said that it allowed him in any MANN theater, him and up to 3 guests, and he got himself a bucket of popcorn and up to 4 sodas anywhere at any time, and MANN Theaters picks up the bill because, you know, his royalties. So like I saw every like kids movie back then too, you know, like GoBots versus the Rock Lords, for instance, or all of the G.I. Joe movies when they came out, which later got split up into 5 episodes on TV. Like the one where they had to get the 3 crystals to, like, you know, to use a teleporter. That was a movie. That was a movie before it came out, you know. I saw the Transformers movie like it when it came out. It was pretty cool, man. I had a fun childhood. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Ooh, bloodstain. Jack, tell me about this blood.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my
loved
cell.
it. Well, Jack, when I was a kid, we would hit each other with pool toys. It's like the same thing. Why'd you fight?
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their
That's
kicks.
an elephant and a rhino.
I never understood anything that happened here.
There's probably a lot more you have to say about that. That's all I have to say about that. Frequency of fights.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
All right. Tell me about the nature of the
Did other
fights.
children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
Damn. Can you imagine that? So they're trying to like get a kid to like get super angry so she can develop her biotic powers, because the angrier she gets, like the stronger they go. And so they have these reactor thingies in her that every time she like attacks somebody, they flood her body with like dope so she feels good. But she's too young to like fight it or stop it or even really understand it, you know, just react to it. That's fucked up. That's sick.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
What happened there? Hold on, guys. Hold on. OBS stopped and restarted on its own for some reason. I don't know why. What time is it? 1:48? No. What time did my router used to go off, Marky? Or my internet? Or whatever the fuck it was? Do you remember that? It's too early for that. It's too early for that. Oh, snap. Oh, freak out. 7. Okay. Yeah, it's too early for that.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Maybe there was more to it. Ooh. I'm gonna say that it's gonna piss her off.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked
I'm
me.
7.
The guards
Sounds right.
attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
It's cool, Jack. It's cool. We're all friends here. Stop sneering at me. She's so sneery all the time, you know what I mean? Hey, come here. Let's get a picture together. Me and you. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Be my friend. Jack, let's go. Come on. Be my buddy. Yeah, we're friends. We're friends. Aha! I got you near me. I got you, bitch. Oh, yeah, we're doing a weird thing here, too. That is kind of a weird pose. All right. Let's get this and remove that. And let's move that down there. And let's just grab a traditional thumbnail like that. And I'll manipulate it later in, like, you know, GIMP or Sony Vegas or something like that. Maybe turn into a thumbnail. Like today's picture is from a thumbnail that I took the other day. You know, today's thumbnail is from a snapshot I took the other day. I took it on stream. It's when we were talking to Jack in the bottom, you know? She had a little dialogue. I took it.
This place is supposed to be empty.
Chopped out
Who
the little...
shot that Varren? It's a fresh
little
kill.
closed caption. Oh my god. These Varren that I'm used to seeing dead all the time are dead. No, but here's the thing. This place is supposed to be abandoned, but there's like fresh kill right here. So it is like, what's up with that?
They've seen us.
Fortune.
Feel the blood rage.
The what? Why am I so bad at shooting? Why am I so bad at shooting? Oh. Eat poop.
Die! I try to shoot you! You shoot me first! Not fair! Not
The
fair!
other children must have died in great numbers. Even then, they were a part of the experiment.
Man, I want to get to the Final Fantasy series now. I need to be patient and work my way through this series, of course, because I love this series. But the more I talk about it, more it's like, man, I want to play Final Fantasy X. Man, I want to play Final Fantasy 6. I want to play Triple Triad. I want to play 9. I want to play 6. I mostly want to play 6. I don't know which version of 6 I should play. Should I get an emulator for the Final Fantasy 3 version on this NAS? Because that version's pretty clear. There's a mobile remake that sort of looks like crap. There's a Game Boy Advance one that has some story added to it and a couple extra, like espers, I think they're called, that you can hunt out. But it looks a little crappy. And then there's like a PlayStation 1 remake that is sort of not that favorable. So like, I don't know which one to play, but I want to play Final Fantasy 6/3 USA. Can't wait, guys. But first we're going to do 10. We're going to do 10 first. 10. You guys ever play Final Fantasy 10 on the PlayStation 2? It was one of the best looking games on that whole console. Well, that was a good console. So I mean, that's a bold statement, but it was one of the best looking games on that console. Had amazing graphics. Cool story. A little Final Fantasy at times, you know what I mean? A little Kingdom Heartsy. Lets me in. Smasher, copyright. Circuit, copyright. Joystick. Smasher. I forgot that's a smasher. Yes, wait. Alright. Open. This is the way, right? This is the way. Alright. Say it like that. This is the way.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
That's pretty good dialogue. I like that she's like actually like wrestling with it. Like she's actually engaging it a little bit. Like she's not full on engaging it. She's not being like trying to attack her feelings, but she is at least talking about it a little bit. She's like, you know, so that's fun. But then she's like, I'm back to repressing it. I'm a bad bitch. Let's go. She's like, all right, you be a bad bitch. I get you. You're not a scared little girl. Oh.
We've been spotted.
Was it one? Was that what one leopard said to the other, or was it a cheetah? Which one's spotted? Oh, this hallway. Come here, come get some. There we go. I just remember there were Varen in here. Is there any loot in any of these?
They kept kids here?
Yeah. They tried to cross the border and they're like, get the fuck in. This is messed up. Oh. It's a political nightmare. Oh, medkit. I need that. I actually don't need that. I need that.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Okay, so that's where her cell is back there somewhere, but she could see out here. So they let her see the kids play, but she couldn't see the kids play. You know what that reminds me of? Okay, I talk about this every now and then because it's elusive. There's this one movie that when I was a kid that they made me watch when I was like maybe in 2nd grade, and then like one more time when I was in 4th grade, and then another time when I was like maybe in like junior high school. Junior high school is 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. I just realized that not everywhere has junior high school. Somewhere in junior high, and it was this weird ass like movie that schools play to you, like an English teacher decides to try to make their students sad, and it was about a bunch of students that are kids that live on Mars, and on Mars, I'm talking about a movie, Mark. You make your shower wait. You take me into the bathroom and you play me at a loud volume. No, I'm kidding. So there's this movie about these kids that live on Mars, and they all go to the same school, and they all pick on this one kid, and that one kid's like our hero, you know. And it's raining all the time there, 24 hours a day. Maybe they're on Venus. They're probably on Venus now I think about it. It rains 24 hours a day there, right? And then one day out of the year it stops raining, and that day is coming, and on that day the kids are being mean, and I think they lock like the one kid they pick on like in a closet, and they all go out and they forget about her and they play in the sun. They're like, oh, the sun is so nice. Ah. And then like the one kid is like locked in like the closet just watching like the sunlight underneath the crack in the door going, oh, I wish I could see the sun. And then like right when the sun goes away and the rain comes back and all the kids look up, they look and she's like, oh, we forgot about that one fucking kid that we locked in the thing. And they go running back, and they find that one kid, and they're like oh, like she's been drained of like all her life energy. She's almost gray. She's like but they all picked flowers, and they're like, we brought you flowers, and they give her flowers, and that's the end. That's the movie. They used to make me watch that at school every now and then, about how this one kid just didn't get to play in the sun. And poor Jack is like that little girl on Venus in that movie that they made me watch when I was a kid. Oh, you duck when I do that? Weird. Come on, Jack. I'll let you go out in the sun. That way in a minute.
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it.
This
is a bad place.
I like how she said that. This is a bad place. This is the dentist? It's the dentist? Your dentist office is dirty. Security log.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
Don't blame yourself. Don't blame yourself, Jack. Hey, well, you were a child. You're out of control. Look at that scar on her head. Do you see that? That scar on her scalp through the dots where her hair follicles are. You know, this does look really nice. There's a lot of nice details on here. Look at the scar on her neck that cuts through the tattoo that goes straight down. And then on this tattoo, there's another scar right there. All right. Don't blame yourself.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest.
That's true, though.
That's who I am.
Find strength in it.
You move on. Harder and tougher.
She's like, yeah, whatever, Shepard. Cheerleader. She likes to call like people cheerleaders sometimes. She wants to be all bitchy. Ooh. Green with the steps. Bam. Steps the blue and the purple. Steps with the blue and the purple. Oh, blue and the orange. Sorry. My brain don't. I have problems with me noggin. This one. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What's this?
I'm kind of hungry, but I know it's just like side effect munchies from the sativa. The sativa is the one that makes me hungry. The indica really doesn't. But the sativa makes me like, you know, makes me brain go noggin. And so I kind of felt like feeling that, you know. But it kind of makes my stomach like gurgle, like I want to eat something, put something on top of it. I'm gonna ignore that. I have some gluten-free cookies, some Tates. You ever see those at the grocery store? There's not a lot of gluten-free cookies, but Oreo makes gluten-free now, which is amazing. It tastes exactly like Oreo. But then Tate's makes a nice big cookie about this big, you know? A little stack of maybe 15, 20 of them, something like that. Got some Tates.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
You were distracted. Don't sweat it, babe.
There was a lot going on.
I was done. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
All right. Hold on. You know what? I just realized something, though. Oh, I can't put it on. I wanted to switch to that other helmet piece, but I forgot. We got to do that, you know, at a little armor locker location. Forcha!
Hey, Aresh. It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
Why are you here?
What are you doing
Let's
here?
chill out, man.
First we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see.
All right.
Kill me.
You ain't killing.
I'm on my order. I want you dead.
Like a toy!
And hold on. You think you scare me? Let me move up here, though. Staying back here is a fool's paradise.
Fire!
Fire bad! Oh. Uh-oh.
Feel the blood rage. They're all mine.
Oh, nice. face, you ass butt.
Burn it, Doc.
You ain't killing Jack and I don't want to say it, the S word.
Watch it.
Coming at
Yeah.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway.
Teabag him, you know what I mean? Alright, hold on. Give me a second. Let's go ahead and take this security container. She didn't ask herself, why were there krogan here? Why were they here? She didn't ask herself that. She's just like, krogan, let's stop them. They are paid to be here. By whom? Oh. Let's see. Circuit. Or maybe they did say, and I wasn't paying attention. That's a thing I do. It's unique to this stream. All right, 3,000 credits. This way? That's all it's in there, really? I kind of feel like maybe I'm missing something. That was it, 3,000 credits for, you know, the loot behind him. There isn't like, you know, some greaves or a pauldron, maybe a lightsaber. All right. Some ammo. Let's get out of this area.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Huh. All right, then. You're the question, I'm still looking for the answer. He was drawn here like you. Why are you here? Yeah. He's damaged goods.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
Aresh, you'd started again? I know. Blow it, but what about him? Let's do this thing, though. Aresh, you'd started it again?
You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us.
Why would you only shave between
reasons.
your beard and your
no
head?
Reason good enough.
Just
Are
right
you
there.
Nuts? You lived it.
He shaves just this little piece right here. That's fucking weird. All right. How did you escape, Aresh?
This place was like a prison. How'd you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
He got kicked into the teeth, too. Blow it. But what about him?
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here.
Well, if you can't grow hair there,
is where I belong.
That's the only spot that
Fuck
doesn't
that.
grow hair. Killing him changes nothing. We're trying to be a good guy right now. We're trying to earn Paragon points. And if we use the blue thing, it'll be good for Jack It'll be good for her soul. For her soul. She wants to get in. She wants to push out the jive and bring in the love, you know? Killing him changes nothing. Do it. Killing him changes nothing. Do it. It'll feel good. Kill him. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. 22-year-old son can grow facial hair. Oh, sorry.
Jack, he's trapped in his past.
Yeah.
You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck.
I like
Get
that.
outta here.
I like that
Go.
reaction. Fuck. That was a good
He's not worth chasing.
that was good acceptance.
None of it is.
Good work, Jack. And she's gonna be like, don't cheerleader me.
You did the right
Spooky.
thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Yeah, look around, Jack. Take your time. Take your
Go ahead.
time.
Nothing's changed.
Take your
But it's all different.
Do your thing. Hold on. Receding beard line like his hair. Yeah, you know how like you go bald and it goes back here? It also makes a stripe that goes sideways, but you don't notice because your ears are right there. But it went right through there. Right through there. He's going to have a bald stripe in his eyebrows. His eyelashes are going to fall out along with his nose hair. Hey, Jack, tell me about the two-way mirror, like that one movie about the kids on Venus and Rain. Like the Rainy Kid Venus movie. If you guys could find me a link of what that movie is, please do.
I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good.
Alright, bed. Talk to Jack.
Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, if you can find me that movie, then I'll take that audio and make a short video out of it just for
I
fun.
used this table for everything. It was like my best friend.
I have an idea.
I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
But I don't know the name of the movie. I looked it up, but I have a hard time finding stuff because I'm dumb. So I have two video ideas tonight. I have this one, which I can't show you the bottom of, right there, you know? And then that one about, hold on, let me write it down. Let me write down my second brilliant idea. I can have some of yours. Marky's got the beard. Marky has ZZ Top living in his beard. I have my pen. I have my piece of paper. I'm going to write down my second brilliant idea of the night. Hold on, Shepard. Wait, what was my idea? Oh no, I just lost it. Oh, now I remember. Now I remember. This sentence is going to make no sense to me later. With rain. Yep, that is barely a sentence. But this note will give me the proper clues I need to decipher what I meant. That's good enough. Okay, back to it. This is Jack's room. Jack, do we have anything else to say about this room? What about the kids on Venus? Oh, this. But this old blood smear. Look at that. That's a lot of blood, like, left over, you know? Like, I expect a bit of a blood smear, but it would try and disappear. That's a
See the
lot.
scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
All right. Death? She has death written on her hand? I would get, if I were her, I would get hate on one, and on the other side, love. I would have 2 rows. I'd have 2 rows, and it would say also hate. So it'd be like hate, also hate. That's how tough I am. I like bringing Miranda on this mission. Their banter's always, oh, they fucking hate each other too, huh? I didn't even think about that. That is kind of fun. Okay, level up, experience, level 15, squad points gain 2, yada yada yada. Mission summary. Facility on project confirmed destroyed. Concerned that previous cleanup crew failed to destroy all records. Surviving facility scientists already dead. Either from uprising or after facility shutdown. Jack should have no further emotional issues distracting her from the mission. That's nice. Jack power unlocked. Transforms absorbed biotic energy into heavier damage against health armor and biotic barriers. Transforms absorbed biotic energy. Warp ammo. Okay. Heavier damage against health armor. Okay, whatever. She's got a new outfit. That's nice. I can't wait to see it. We got a bioamp upgrade. Squad bonus plus 30% to biotic damage. That's the force. So I have more force power. I can be a better Jedi at this game. Ooh, look at that. I got an achievement called Catharsis. Cat Hairsis.
The Illusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Well, it's on this floor. I'm just dumb sometimes. All right, it's this room back here. He's gonna be mad at me.
Patching the Illusive man through, Commander.
So you blew up our facility, huh? You big prick. You got nothing better to do? I hired you to catch the collectors, and here you are gallivanting around blowing up my shit.
Shepard, we got a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Is that the mission that fucking starts triggering events, Tina? This is what I'm worried about. This is what I'm worried about. Is this the mission that starts triggering timers for other events? It's been a while since I played, so I can't quite remember the order of sequence of events at the end and how they start to play out. I remember the big bookmarks. I don't remember the order, and I don't want to like launch into something. You know what I mean? Spilled a stream of boiling water on my bare leg and foot. Fucking amazing. Oh, you have 2. The other one's like perfectly new. Not this one. We're gonna go. This is great. Okay, so there's a disabled collector vessel. Those are the dicks that blew up my first ship. This is a disabled one.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector's ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
Are the Turians investigating?
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
How did you hear about this?
You sure this information's good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
All right, I'll check it out. I got no choice.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Let's go find us a collector ship.
Yes. Let's go do this thing. Oh, I looked down for a moment. So it launches you right into this, doesn't it? Oh wait, what was her other outfit? That one. That's a pretty good one. Ooh. Oh. Dude, Cyber Grunt. I don't even have Samara. I don't have Thane. I don't have, oh yeah. You know, bring Tally. Ooh. Saeed. You know what I mean? He has no specialty. He's just like lesser Garrus. It's like, what if Garrus was Australian? Or New Zealand? I can't hear the difference all the time. Might be South African. It sort of sounds the same to me sometimes. Like, what if that, like, that's all it is? What if Garrus was like, you know, from the Commonwealth? All right, Tally and I want to bring Grunt because he looks so badass that way. You know, no, we'll bring Morden. I love Morden. They're both scientists. They'll get along great. They'll get along great. I don't know if they'll get along great, but I want them to get along great. No, save your points. Oh God. Yeah, there you go. Oh shit. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Base. How low can you go? Combat drone or AI hacking? She probably finds combat drone more useful than AI hacking because you can use that on 100% of scenarios. Whereas the AI hacking you can only use in scenarios that have robots. You don't do shit against humans. So, combat drone. Come with me, Tally. Tally, Zor, Voss, whatever. I love the rocks on that thing. I love conjecturing how those rocks got there.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Fuck. That's the ship from the beginning, man. This is so risky. This is bad, man. I mean, this is how I died, you know? Like, why would the Illusive man be like, I spent all this money getting Shepard back to life. Now go see the things that killed you.
I've never seen a ship like this before.
Somewhat resembles an insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector databanks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
Just looking at space. What's with the screams? Were there always screams in here before? I don't think so. I think they're just scaring me.
I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
I already know
The
that.
defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Perhaps the missing colonists are there, if they're still alive.
Here's what's going on here.
Same containers as on Horizon. only empty.
It must have been horrible.
Empty's a bad sign.
Trapped in these pods, helpless, completely at the mercy of the collectors.
Oh, it's weird that the pods are kind of like just scattered around, you know? This one isn't completely like the others. Hold on, let me turn this fan off my face. That fan is drying out my eyeballs and it's starting to bug me. Wait for the swing to go past me and then... There. Oh wait, hold on. Ceiling fan's doing it. There we go. I have too much wind batting me in the face and it was drying my eyeballs out. It was making me like blink like every couple of seconds. It was starting to get to me. So I had to go turn off the ceiling fan, turn this fan down a little bit. I had it on high because earlier today it was actually 90 degrees Fahrenheit in here. It was pretty hot.
What happened here?
It'll get hotter, but it was pretty hot. Oh,
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
Test subjects from control group. Discarded after experiment was over.
I like that Morden just has a mask that sort of covers the front, and that's enough. He can breathe. Test subjects from control group discarded after experiment was over. Maybe they're better off. Bad way to die. We can't help them now. Maybe they're better off. Maybe they would have wanted it this way.
There are worse things than death. Like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
That's true.
This was wrong. Inhumane. Even if collectors needed to kill for experiments, could have ended lives painlessly.
I know you're right, but it doesn't make me feel any better.
There's like some dead thing here. That's a human. He's got his arms behind his back. See that? And his head to the ground. That was his pod. I guess he was released and died. But there's other dead things here. That's Solarian. Oh no, that's a front of a human. Oh, it's front of a human. Might be human. These are all humans. Oh, it's a human colony they hit. Never mind. It'd be mostly humans. Yeah, that makes sense to me now. I figured out with my powerful brain. Oh, what is this?
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Why? Why would you do that?
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
Oh. So the collectors are Protheans. So the Reapers repurposed surviving Protheans into a race that they can use. Hence the collectors. I don't know if hence is the right word, but you know what I mean.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
Are you sure about this?
You'd think somebody would have
Protheans.
picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already
Did I say it wrong? Sorry. You know what I mean, though.
This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster, but there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes, reduced heterochromatin structure, elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
You know what I mean. The Reapers took some Protheans and repurposed them and turned them into collectors through genetic and maybe even cybernetic modification. And that's who the collectors are. They're ex-Protheans. That's a horrible fate. Poor Protheans.
Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
No species should have to suffer through that.
Yeah.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Autobots, roll out. Oh, nice. This snap. This is a great part of the game. So there's a pile of weapons. This part is actually terrible role playing. This part reminds me of in Kingdom Hearts 1, when in Traverse Town, Goofy literally says, "Oh, Sora, I got you this," and he hands you a thing, and an item opens up, and it says, "Sora learned dodge roll." And it's like, Goofy got me the knowledge of dodge roll and handed it to me. All right. So Shepard's just walking, and she looks on the ground. There's a pile of weapons, and you can see them. And when she picks one up, all of a sudden she knows how to use that weapon. Where she's seen them a gajillion times throughout the game, but she didn't know how to use them before. Being here, she's like, shit, that's an assault rifle. I know how to use an assault rifle. This part was a little weird for me that that's how it worked, but you know what? I don't care. I want to use an assault rifle. So here we go. It's that or sniper. I'm not really into shotguns. Not in this game. The shotguns just don't have the heft that I look for in shotguns in this game. So now I've got this Vindicator assault rifle. This is a burst rifle, but I'll probably swap it out for the Matic. Is it called? Yeah, there you go. This one is a single shot. What's that called? Semi-automatic, but it's got a some real accuracy to it and some nice punch behind each shot. It's just satisfying. It's got a good sound too, a good mechanical metal like a hammer or something.
Those strange parts.
Hundreds at least. Wonder how many are full.
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Oh shit, those ones are twitching. Look. They twitch. Ah. I don't know if they're all dead. 80. I think maybe just the sensors aren't working. Maybe they're sort of dead, but not like, you know, like they're twitching. I don't know why I like this weird sort of honeycomb shape to that. Collector technology? Yes, please. Well, just looking back here real quick. Nothing? This is like the same thing. Okay, it's an alternate way up. Okay, never mind. That's just the same room down there, just an alternate staircase up. I was mostly looking to see if it was like a chest or like some little secret room full of loot, but nah.
Oh, it's this.
Ooh, damage protection. Nice.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
Uh-huh.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
Well, yeah.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Trypophobia? Wait, what's trypophobia? What's trypophobia? Oh.
Keela.
So many pods. Could depopulate all terminus systems. Still wouldn't fill them.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Wow. Those little honeycombs are pods each, and there's all these pods all over here. That's incredible. That's incredible. Oops. Nope, nope,
Moving
nope.
out of line of fire.
Right behind you.
With you.
Yeah, just keep following me. Fear of tiny holes. Really? That's a weird thing to be afraid of.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Lack of collectors seems odd. Alive or dead. Suggest.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
Uh-oh. See that?
That can't be good.
We're okay. We're okay.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now. I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
It's a trap. It's a trap. Yeah. All right. We said the same thing. That's great.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
I like that. Edie rarely sounds concerned, but she sounded concerned then. There's someone else in the system. Another, something that she recognizes at least as valuable as another AI by the way she referred to it, you know?
Before I can override any systems.
Better get it done fast.
We've got incoming hostiles.
Get ready to fight. Platform inbound.
Die, Silent. Kill it.
Assuming control of this hole. They will be as we are.
Hey, stop shooting me, assholes.
Control. Nothing stands against us. We are your destiny.
Nah, you're nothing.
Edie, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls at over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Oh, man. Oh, is Tally dead? Oh, I thought she was just in the middle of like a task or something. I didn't realize she was dead. Thank you.
Burn through any armor.
Not stop me. Your fall is fragile.
Shield has failed. Next.
Come on. Get up there. Nice. Oh, up there. Okay. Is there ammo around anywhere?
Shepard, you must manually reestablish my link to the command console.
Okay. Is there ammo anywhere? Her combo drones come in handy here, but she was dead. Power cells. It's okay. Me and Morden had it. Me and Morden can solve anything.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
Good work, Edie.
I knew you
High
wouldn't let
five.
us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
It is unusual. Why is that unusual? We're gonna probe down into what's normally considered the renegade territory down here.
What are you getting at?
Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is present, but corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the Illusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
Don't jump to conclusions, guys. It's just cool. He betrayed us. Don't jump to conclusions. It's okay, guys. Let's be a good guy. We're gonna be a good guy.
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
Behavior within norms for Cerberus, not unexpected.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Yeah, we got the fuck out of here. Ah, another Sobe. I got 2 more cases on the way. Which direction are we going? This way, I guess.
Around the corner. Take the door on your right.
Okay. Oh, I remember some of these now. I remember some of the fights in here are pretty heinous. Pretty heinous, brah. Not these guys. This assault rifle is badass. It's single shot. You have to flick the trigger yourself, but it's very accurate. It has very little kick or bounce or anything, you know. And whatever does its recoil, you better shake the lizard. Hold on, you're right. I didn't shake the lizard properly. Let me jerk off my drink. Oh yeah. Now it's a frothy Santorum. Ah, it's delicious though. Hey, monsters.
Enemies inbound.
Got one. Got you.
I kind of wish Morton said enemies everywhere.
I will direct this personally.
Go for the up. Go for the up.
We are Harbinger.
Yeah, well, I'm not really worried about you, Harbinger. Oops.
If I must tell you,
They're through my shields.
I will.
I just walked into 2 of those shots. Oh. Come back. Good job, guys. That's pretty cool that they even bother to aim through that stuff.
Nothing's faster than fatigue of pause. One down.
You're assuming control.
You don't have to when you assume control. Make an ass out of umption.
This personally. Your form is fragile.
Well, you suck. All right, that was pretty easy. I think that's weird. I'm drinking blue Gatorade with whiskey. Think about that for a second. I mean, people drink whiskey and water. People drink whiskey with like water with a little bit of lemon in it. I was a bartender for like 19 years. Yeah. You know, it probably really helps fight a bit of the hangovers too. I'm intrigued, and I'd like to subscribe to your newsletter. Medkit. Ezo. Nice. Although now I'm lost. Oh, okay. If you press M, it tells you which direction my objective is. Yup. Any drop down is permanent. Oh, this fucking room.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Nothing's faster than to see them on the wall.
Taking heavy fire! Making contact!
We need to try something else.
Let's get out here. Where is he? There he is.
Just the thing to help.
Go Shepard, go Shepard, go Shepard. Run your balls off, run your balls off. I hate you. There we go. From hell's heart, I stab at thee.
Ineffective attack. Recommend something else.
What the hell? All right, Morden. That's good advice, Morden. That startled me.
We got a problem here.
A temporary setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through firewall 7164.
I bet you those numbers are
You
significant.
successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
I bet you those numbers are significant. I bet you're like, oh, that's the year we did this, or that was the whatever we did the whatever.
That's when we came in.
Getting close to the end.
Oh yeah, I remember this room. That's where the weapons are. Remember, I got the weapons there. Yeah.
This should come in handy.
Ooh. Hold on, just making sure, All right, just making copies. Come on, yeah, I knew it.
Enemies in front.
Combat drone ready.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Neutralized.
Pain is an illusion.
Come on.
This is true power.
That hurt.
Continue.
That guy's a blowhard. And what I mean by that is he blows hard. Hey! Butt nugget.
Get ready to fight.
Face your annihilation.
Take him out. Everyone's still alive? Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah, use that on him. That hurts him a lot. It's really nice. Nice. I hate those scions, man. Missing the moon eclipse. Is a moon eclipse? You'll have 14 more in your lifetime. Then you're done. Wait, wrong weapon. This weapon. No, it's trying to switch. That's why. Oh, he's gone. I was trying to look to see what he was. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm literally hurrying.
I was standing downwind.
Moving in.
That's a fun power. Hey, stop it. Hey, stop it. Where are you even coming from? I'm done with you. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Hey, Zippy's Pizza. Hi, how you doing? It's good to see you. What's new, buddy? Just killing zombies. You know, having a nice sobe. Just enjoying the evening. I got myself some new of my I don't know, is this THC oil? It's not CBD oil. CBD oil is different. I'm gonna get my second COVID shot in about 11 and a half hours. So, you know, enjoying a little bit of the stream before I go to bed. I should be fine, but, you know, I'm just ready in case I get like a flu reaction or anything like that. Last time I just got tired for a day. We're back.
Commander. We have to go.
I'm here, Joker. Chill.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Oh, look, the ship's waking up.
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make him work for it this time.
Oh, nice, Zippiest.
We can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
I like that. Pass that hump. Gotcha. I like that for a second, Edie did that typical, what do you mean? Specify a location, you know? But then she decided to, at the last minute, use her better judgment, and she chose a location. So she only did that AI thing for a second. And it's like, that shows it, you know, she's smart. Got your Revenant? Did I get the Revenant? I don't remember. I guess I did. You know, I do have a cactar pillow. I'll show you my pillow. I love it. No dog around me. I'm going to roll up my chair, right? All right, cool. Look at this pillow, guys. This is the best pillow ever of all time. It's like, how many cactars? I don't even know. It's a dancing party. We're going to be playing some Final Fantasy after we beat the Mass Effect series, which we will win. But after that, we're going to do Final Fantasy X. Yeah! If you ever saw Final Fantasy X, here's one thing that might get you into Final Fantasy X. The voice actor for, is it one character or two? It's Waka, and I want to say it's another character. Oh, Waka and Kamari is voiced by the guy that does Bender from Futurama. Is his name John DiMaggio? I think his name is. He does Waka and Kamari in that series. So as we play, you'll hear his voice. You'll be like, hey, it sounds like when Bender does the Mexican accent. You know, when Bender tries to do his Mexican accent, it's off. It's not really very good. That's pretty much Waka's accent. All right, level up. We got level 16, 2 squad points, mission summary. Gathered vital intel regarding collectors and Omega-4 relay. The Omega-4 relay, as a reminder, is one of those Mass Effect relays, but everyone who goes in, they don't come out. But these guys come out. So we've been trying to figure out how they're going in and coming out without dying, and our guys go in and never return. With Shepard's escape, Harbinger knows our true capabilities and will have to adopt new tactics. We'll have to be careful, as Harbinger's information network may rival Cerberus or Shadow Brokers. Yeah. Also appears impossible to block his ability to possess minions. Edie's work was exceptional, however, proving value of a shackled AI. Grunt and Vincent Valentine are the same voice actor. Really? Oh, that's a dope one. I like that. Assault rifle training. I can now use assault rifles. You saw me using it. So I can use assault rifles, heavy pistols, and submachine guns, which that's a nice arsenal. Plus the heavy weapon, which all characters can use heavy weapons. But that's a nice arsenal. You know, they kind of shouldn't have added this part of the game where you can add a skill, because one of the whole points of choosing like the soldier or like the sentinel is for the increased firepower. And it kind of removes one of the bonuses of having that class and hands it to all classes. And like as like a sentinel, it's like, why do I need more weapons? I probably got it all covered. You know, as a soldier, I probably got it all covered. So it's giving a bonus to certain classes that's redundant, you know? So that's why it's like, I don't know if it's the best thing, what they did with that. And the way they handed it out was very not role-playing. You're like, you find a pile of weapons. Now you know how to use it. But whatever. I'm going to get off the negative train because I love this game. It's one small detail. Damage protection. Shield upgrade squad bonus plus 40% to shields, barriers, and armor, which that's a big bonus. That's really good. We're at 30 right now, so up another 10%. Tech damage, squad bonus plus 30% tech power damage. We got some credits, 75,000. That's a huge chunk. And we got 250 EZO. EZO is element 0. It's...
Call from the Illusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Illusive Man's calling. Remember, he sort of lied to us right now.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
I knew I couldn't trust you.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap. But I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
The guy that does the guy in the beginning, I imagine he's also probably maybe Harkin in Mass Effect 1. He's got a certain to his voice, you know. They do a good job with their voice actors because, like, they have a fair amount of them. Whereas, I hate to pick on Skyrim so much, but Skyrim has like 2 voice actors. They have a guy and a girl. They have 2 guys, and one of the guys knows how to talk like a girl. That's what they have in Skyrim. They just have one guy. His name is Zutroy, and he runs the whole place. He does all the voices. Poor Zutroy. It's really unfair. He works 8 days a week, 25 hours a day. He lives under his desk. That's where he sleeps. So if he's ever fired, Zutroy is homeless. So please support your Skyrim actor. Support your Skyrim actor. No, yeah, but Mass Effect at least disguise it. So I don't really hear the repeats nearly as much as I hear it in like Skyrim, Fallout, Elder Scrolls, anything by Bethesda. Anything about Bethesda. Alright, it was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities, and don't forget Edie, the collectors couldn't have anticipated her. You invested in me. Why did you lie to me?
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
Yeah, in Skyrim, Bellathor, I'm Bellathor, is also like, I'm all the ogres. I'm gonna send you if anything you succeed. I'd have found another way, man.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
A little late for that info. How do we do that? I'm trying to be a positive friend. I mean, I'm still going to tell him, like, F off. But, you know, I'm trying to be like, yeah.
I'm guessing you have a plan.
Team.
We have a science team working on a derelict Reaper right now. I need you to go and pick up its IFF.
That was weird that as soon as it said team, it was like, we have a science team. Hey, all that says to me is maximum job security for that dude. Yeah, you can't fire Zutroy. No Zutroy, no Elder Scrolls 6. Then what? Then Zutroy will have to move back to Albanistan. It's this country you've never heard of. It's from Canada. You wouldn't know it. But yeah, he's got to move back because he won't have his work piece anymore. So yeah, Zutroy works a lot. Wilson is the same voice actor, Vincent Valentine. Yeah. Let's see. Reaper. It just says Reaper. Steve Bloom or Blum.
Where'd you find a derelict Reaper?
An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klending
Looking up
is
Steve
actually
Blum.
an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both.
Steve
The weapon
Blum.
was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
He does the voice of Wolverine and Sub-Zero. He does stuff in Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Star Wars Jedi Skywalker. Nice. Let's look up a little more about this guy really quick. I love voice actor people. Where's his IMDb? There it is. Steve Blum, IMDb. I'm waiting for my phone. He's all up in Emmy. He's all up in this bitch. Let's see what he's got here. This is fun to look. I like looking up IMDb stuff. I'm just like that. Sorry if it's not everybody's bag all the time, but I'm just stupid about like looking up people's IMDb's. All right, as an actor. Whoa, 785 projects as an actor. That's a fuck ton. Whoa, he's in Star Wars Squadrons. He's in an episode of Robot Chicken. I'm just gonna name stuff that sticks out, you know what I mean? He's in Last of Us 2. He's in Valorant. Thundercats Roar! Yeah, this guy works. Whoa. Mandalorian, he's on the, he's on one episode. He's a spaceport operator. He's not Amy Sedaris, though. Amy Sedaris is a different spaceport operator, you know, but that's a whole other issue. He does a lot of Star Wars. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Star Wars Old Republic Onslaught. Kratos Attack. Oh, it's based on the Kratos movies, you know? He's in Mortal Kombat 11. He's Sub-Zero, Baraka, and Reptile. In Final Fantasy 15, he's in Episode Arden. He plays Verstale Besithia. I never played that one, so if anybody played Final Fantasy 15, I had Final Fantasy 15, but I didn't play that far into it because we tried to do multiplayer and it wouldn't work. I got a little frustrated. I said, fuck this. I put it down. I should play that again. He's in Shazam. He's the voice for Sin. I didn't see Shazam, so there you go. Dude, voice acting about everything pop that's come out since like 2005. I know, but I love this stuff. Metro Exodus. He's in Bumblebee. Red Dead 2. He's Gray Riverboat Guard. Ah. Star Wars Rebels. He's a gajillion people. All right, that's enough. That's enough looking up that dude. That's amazing. He's in every game I play. Whew. Okay, so they found a Reaper. Let's get back to this. They found a Reaper, and in the Reaper is one of these devices that they believe is allowing people to go through this Omega relay. It's called an IFF. It's an Identify Friend or Foe. And so he's kind of pitching to us that he sticks us in danger again just after lying to us and risking our lives to put us in danger. You know? He's not in Skyrim? No. Sorry, you're right. There's only one person in Skyrim. Zutroy. Yes. Very, very happy to work here. Yes, Zutroy, very happy. Alright, so, we found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf. What the hell is a brown dwarf?
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I like how Shepard is so grand that she talks shit about dwarfs. She casts shade at them. She's like, brown dwarfs, ain't that just a star that they couldn't cut it because it was too much of a bitch? It's all, whoa, it can't be a star. And then it cried and it gave up. Isn't that what a brown dwarf is, huh? And then she, like, you know, puffs out her chest and stands over brown dwarf and, like, stares it down. Drinks his soda while he stares at it, you know? I like that, though. Why is she talking shit about brown dwarfs? This is the quest I need to do last. I know. I need to get out of this. Disabling a Reaper.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth.
Ooh.
There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
That's cool. So there's a Reaper stuck inside the gravity well of a brown dwarf. It looks like it was actually wounded, and so he's just guessing that like one species was like, we got this one weapon and we'll all die, but we'll take it out. Like lying on a grenade, you die. You're like, they did that to a Reaper, you know, or maybe. So another derelict ship. Let's talk a little shit on this one.
I only believe you because I doubt you'd repeat yourself so soon.
It's no less a risk, Shepard. We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
He risked our lives unnecessarily. He's thinking. He's thinking that macaroni and cheese was good last
So the
night.
Illusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
I'm gonna be a prick about this. I still don't like it, or I agree. You know, with this group of people, none of them in this room are actually disagree. This is Jacob, Miranda, and Morden. Miranda and Morden would actually agree right off the bat. Jacob's the only one who would disagree, but was he that against it? You know, we haven't done Jacob's loyalty mission, so if we piss him off, we repair it. So here we go. He smokes like I do, but with less coughing.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
We're trying to be good.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Let's check Edie's systems. Edie, are you broken?
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The Collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction. Space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
How do you know that? How do you know that? How do you know that? Sovereign did. Sovereign did. In the planet core. Yes. You were going to warn the Naboo, but you landed on the wrong side of the planet. For some reason, the troops did too. Instead of just in the city, but that's a whole other thing. I love it. He's just like, nah, I got it. I know what I'm saying. All right, let's see. You look like you have that kind of technology. Sovereign, it's the perfect defense. It's the perfect defense. It's all too perfect.
No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Sure, that Miranda acts like a caged animal whenever stuff happens. She's just like, I'm just gonna walk back and forth and just watch your shit. Test the boundaries of my cage constantly. You know, I was over here a minute ago, but this wall might be different. You know, if I go back there, I could probably get out of this cage if I wanted. Like, she walks like a goddamn animal in the cage. Just saying. Let's go get that IFF. No, we need to build our team.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
She's right. She keeps looking. I know. They even edited it out. That's how much she's on it, you know? We will stick with building a team.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Hell Cerberus. What was it? On Spaceballs, it was... they did the little fuck you with the little... Oh. Rand is a space Karen. She really is, man. She really is. All right, I'm gonna go wrap up. I'm starting to get kind of sleepy here, and I gotta wake up tomorrow and do. I have to do that. I have to get shot in the arm with a shot. It's gonna make me sick. They're going to wound me. They're evil. I decided last time they were so evil, they're probably boys from Brazil style Nazi scientists. But I know I need it. It's good for me. I just don't want to get ill or have my arm ache for, like, you know, however long it's going to. That stuff. Ugh. I'm gonna get off here though. Cause I gotta do that. Advanced training. What is that? Oh, I can add a bonus power. I don't think I have a bonus power added yet. I think this is a bonus power now. I think if I redo it, it replaces it. But I don't think I've done it yet, so I don't think I'd be replacing one if I bought it just once. Which, you know? Research. I can get fortification. Ooh. Or warp ammo. Ooh. Or fortification. Ooh. That's dope. So do I have to spec it? Oh, look, I already got a point in it. Alright, so, oh, I can't bring up that window that shows my powers. Alright, so fortification is a brief and massive boost. There's no description of it besides that. I kind of wish there was. That'd be nice. Let's see. Armor bonus with plus 50% of maximum shields. And it lasts for 60 seconds. So this one, I'm just going to assume it's 30 seconds at plus 25%. You know what I mean? And then up here's 100% for 2 minutes. That sounds about right. Oh, look at my Paragon's climbing. It's almost at 3. And then my Renegade is stuck a little bit back. Alright, hopefully we can fill it up. I got 4 points to spend. I'm going to get off now, guys. I'm just getting tired. Getting loopy. Should I get more fortification? Or should I get warp? I just answered my own question as soon as I said it. My warp damage is hugely increased. A bigger blast radius, or my damage is hugely increased. I'm thinking just damage hugely increased. And by think I'm just doing it. That's what I mean by that. Alright, guys. So, I'm going to get off now. What's going on for the next day or two? Tomorrow I get the COVID shot. If I feel good, I'll be back on tomorrow night for some streaming. If not, then I'll be back hopefully the day after that or the day after that, depending on how it all goes. Keep an eye out because I've actually been doing some work with Dave. We got a couple of video projects coming out, so make sure to watch on my Discord channel in the self-promotion area or in the video area. Links that I put up that aren't my channel, there will be projects that me and him have been working on together. And we got some new stuff happening, so we can use some support on that if you got nothing else to do. You know, we got some different type of content, and but yeah, I'm gonna go and sit here and watch some videos for a little while, eat a little bit of food, buy some Def Leppard t-shirts, and go to sleep. You know, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna put my head down, go to sleep. I'm gonna buy some White Snake t-shirts. But yeah, I hope you had a good time with tonight's streams. Go buy the Mass Effect Legendary series, the Legendary Edition. That's what I'm playing right now. It's all 3 games in one beautiful package with almost all DLC attached. There's one DLC they didn't because there was a technical error. It's better they didn't have it though because it was kind of a lame DLC in the first place. But the game is incredible. It's incredible. I love it, and so will you. I demand it. You know, I took a picture of myself today, and I noticed my hair was starting to get long. And you know what? I kind of like it. I want it to grow longer again. What do you guys think? Should I cut my hair shorter and tidy, or let it grow long and raggedy for a little while? Let me know. Anyways, I'm going to go to bed. You have yourself a wonderful night, and I will too. See you later. Bye-bye.